Watch me take a good thing and fuck it all up in one night. Catch me, I'm the one on the run away from the headlights. No sleep, up all week, wasting time with people I don't like. I think something's fucking wrong with me. Drown myself in alcohol, that shit never helps at all. I might say some stupid things tonight when you pick up this call. I've been hearing silence on the other side for way too long. I can taste it on my tongue, I can tell that something's wrong. But I guess it's just my life and I can take it if I wanna. But I cannot hide in hills of California, because these hills have eyes and I got paranoia. I hurt myself sometimes, is that too scary for you? Watch me take a good thing and fuck it all up in one night. Catch me, I'm the one on the run away from the headlights. No sleep, up all week wasting time with people I don't like. I think something's fucking wrong with me.
Roll me up and smoke me love, and we can fly into the night. Roll me up and smoke me love, and we can fly into the night. You take drugs to let go and figure it out. You take drugs on gravestones to figure it all out.
Watch me take a good thing and fuck it all up in one night. Catch me, I'm the one on the run away from the headlights. No sleep, up all week wasting time with people I don't like. I think something's fucking wrong with me.
Find me alone at midnight inside my mind, trying to get things right. They want to keep you calling, so you don't wake in the morning. Good night, good night, good night. Find me alone at midnight inside my mind, trying to get things right. They want to keep you calling, so you don't wake in.
Hello. Oh, ooh, that's a good Youngblood song. Anyways, hello. What is up, everybody? Good evening. Hello, Addie. Hello, Betty Boop, Miss Lisa, my Christopher. You may come up if you'd like, if anyone wants to come up, but Chris, definitely, if you can. I know you're dealing with storming out there, or possible storming. Anyways, so yeah, it seems like a lot of people had like nothing to do today. It's really quite sad, to be honest. I did, and I'm not talking about anyone from our, I wouldn't say side, but you know what I mean. Like a lot of people had a lot of hate boners for a lot of people today, and couldn't focus on the main thing. But of course, they were not excusing William's behavior, but of course, wanting to nitpick other people's based on his, and it's like focus, just focus. But anyways, so prior to me deciding to go live earlier, I was kind of going to talk about Jem, and then I was like, nah, Williams more, it seems more interesting. But she kind of did me a favor because she pulled up the live that I actually was going to play recently. So I'm like, hey, you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. So let's listen. She, I don't know all of the content she played, but I know she played her live or my live when she called me and was like, "Go live, Clint's missing," the day that Clint left her. So why she played this, I don't know. Let's listen.
The wall.
It's weird.
So I'm going to play the footage because, oh, and here's another thing. I had a pre-record set up and into Kendra's up at like 5 or 6.
Great. It's going to be a whole like category type live, or we're gonna have to figure out what the fuck she's talking about. Okay.
6 o'clock in the morning. So I wanted to let you guys know I wasn't overlapping anybody. I wasn't underlapping anybody.
Oh, and speaking of overlapping or underlapping anybody, the people that were in certain person's live tonight, which I got a lot of shots from that chat because I pause the person. I don't give a fuck what they have to say. But the chat is really horrible. Kendra, to talk about my young child going out the window when, again, I mean, you're educated. You should be able to grasp the fact that I was not home. I was out shopping. Their dad was in charge of them when said accident took place. So it did not happen in my hands. Unlike, your daughter gaining an eating disorder and having to go to multiple treatment centers, that probably had a lot to do with you. So, let's not throw stones at glass houses when we have glass houses. Okay? All right. So, yeah, keep mentioning my child, honey, and I'll start mentioning yours.
And I had spoken to a few creators so we could work things in. So Instagram. Go ahead and notify my mods. Carrie, if you don't mind going in the group chat. Okay, thank you. They already took care of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
I gotta grab one more thing, so we're gonna listen to 2 seconds of a music song. I'll be back in literally before this is over.
Somebody touch me. I wanna turn back time. I wanna fix the way I was designed. Crawl behind my eyes and kill my stale state of mind. I fade, and every time I try to change, I stop. 'Cause I'm just a fleabag, nobody loves me. Send me to rehab, somebody touch me. I'm not your monkey, I'm not your puppy. I'm just a fleabag, nobody loves me at all. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. I dance around the truth. I've been a ballerina boy for you. No matter what I do, you twist my words and get confused. So I fade, and every time I try to change, I stop. 'Cause I'm just a fleabag, nobody loves me. Send me to rehab, somebody touch me. I'm not your monkey, I'm not your puppy. I'm just a fleabag, nobody loves me at all. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. I'm just a fleabag, nobody loves me. Send me to rehab, somebody touch me. I'm not your monkey, I'm not your puppy. I'm just a fleabag, nobody loves me at all. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me at all.
And we're back. So hello to everyone that came in while that was playing. Sorry, I had to grab something for a child that needs to be going to sleep and is now going to sleep. And I thought he was already asleep. And then Lola decided to use the restroom. So I had to clean that up. And here we are. So, and I had to wash my hands and grab more water. And then here we are. So hope everyone is having a good late night. I know it's late, so some of you will probably be watching this tomorrow morning. Thank you to those that are here in chat. I do appreciate all your support always. Seriously. So Let's get into
Okay, we got messages. Okay, share screen.
Yes.
Boom.
Try to get this. Okay. So she's
All right,
playing
let's get the
My
background going.
Live from.
Better?
That's a weird channel. Who has this uploaded?
Yeah, if you don't mind, that'd be great.
Hoodwinked.
Is that better? Is that better?
Is that one of Cooch's channels? Cooch, you're a weirdo. I don't even know you, and you have all my lives saved. I think that's who that is. But I mean, you have my shorts from TikTok. Like TikToks, I don't think I even have up anymore. Fucking weird. But anyways, maybe they are. I don't know.
I'm giving it all I can, Captain.
Oh, and then also to say, so what I was saying earlier about the overlapping in times, like I do not care if Jules decides to go live or has a live planned and I'm live, I will gladly end it. My days of being a creator are pretty much just here for fun and to shoot the shit when like y'all want to chat somewhere and I feel like, hey, shit show, what's up? And I feel like, hey, Chris, welcome to the panel. And I feel like it's like might as well, but I am never going to expect my channel to take priority. Jules is the one that is the entertainment. So I would much rather watch her, especially in the morning, than be live. So they're saying like, oh, she only gave Aimsy an hour, like half hour. That was an impromptu live. I didn't even check if anyone was going live. Shut up. You're stupid. And then secondly, they were saying that I was flirting with shit show. I guess any female and male talking is flirting. That's weird. Like y'all really need to get out of your boxes.
Oh, for sure.
Saying Chris is gonna get up. Oh, sooner or later we're gonna be fighting again. Like, shut up. Like people fight when they're in relationships. People fight all the time. Like, get over it.
Oh, by the way, if I'm too choppy, let me know because I don't want to ruin the
No,
stream.
you're good. So she's playing My Live
All
from
right.
January 13th of 23. And this is when Jen.
I'm starting to think this is an internet issue and not so much my computer issue. Thank you, Maxie. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, you.
Okay. So.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my laptop service.
I think she took the GIF in the background, which will help with lagging.
And then start doing live spec out
Slightly,
in the living room.
not a lot,
cool.
but
the study's great, but for some reason, internet's just not liking me back here. So Clint and I split up, right? And I think I'd start, it just wasn't good. So that morning, well, let's start with the night before. He had left, he didn't come back, right?
I want to hear this.
How I got to the police station, I don't know. I don't, like I said, they can.
You drove, I believe. I'm pretty sure you drove the red car. Like, maybe I had Mike drive you. I don't know, but you were driving because I remember. Well, you said you were driving. I don't know if you were actually driving.
Johnny Mac and all this shit, thinking everybody. I think it all started with the Colby camera thing, where not the thing with KK, but where Jules and Clark had me thinking that there was a fucking camera in my bathroom. I think that's when the decline started getting real bad.
Bro, come on. That was clearly a joke. That was not serious. And I didn't even know that she actually took that serious back then. Okay, so to fill you in and maybe shit show and people that don't know what we're talking about, there was a chick named Colby that used to be a part of Jen's like little squad or whatever. And much like everyone else, she hooked everyone up with her friend / ex / roommate / babysitter Mike. And Colby and Mike obviously had been talking, and she came out and visited Mike and Jen. And after she left, Clark made a website that was called Colby's Camera and basically made it seem like Colby had like set up cameras around Jen's house. And like obviously it was like live showing coming, soon. And like it was clearly a fucking joke. Like, but I guess she really freaked the fuck out. Mind you, Colby had a live-in boyfriend or / husband or baby daddy. Either way, it was possibly not the best situation, if you know what I mean, like DV wise. And Jen decided to go ahead and rat her out to that guy that she had cheated on him. So that was a good thing that Jen did.
Yeah, that's pretty good of her.
But that didn't happen until after Colby left, so there was no reason for Colby to put cameras there. Like theoretically, like if you logically thought about it, like she was hanging out with them. There was no reason for her to put cameras there. So the fact that Jen actually bought that is kind of sad.
Hey, Sylvie.
But if your mind state's dwindling,
Actually,
I
probably
guess
before
it could happen.
that. But anyway, hey, somebody just hit me up on IG. Feel free to come in. Okay, so let's just get to the police station.
Oy.
I had honestly thought,
So just to fast forward, Jen called me on the morning of Clint leaving her. She woke up, Clint was not there. And she's like, Amy, I think Clint, something happened to Clint. Da 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 da. And I need you to help me find him. Go live, go live. And I don't know how fast forward she's gone into this, but it looks like it's pretty far. Let's see if she goes back.
okay, Carrie, I had honestly thought that Clint was being AR'd. I thought that Clint had disappeared into thin air. I thought that Clint was hiding out at Johnny Mac's closet. I thought, and why anybody would think that that would be even normal for somebody to say, it's not. So that day, and if you guys
No.
look at the clothes that I have on, pay attention
No one thought it was normal, Jen.
to what I have on. Look at me now, and I show myself, so you guys know. The person in that picture, and if you see the necklace, that's the necklace that I had on that my mother had given me. I don't have that necklace anymore. Hey, Brenda. I think I ripped it off. I haven't found it. I've yet to find it. When Mike packed everything, I don't know. So I went to the police station. I called AMC. And I remember driving really fucking quick to the police station. What I didn't know was I told AMC to go live. Because I literally thought that Clint had he had disappeared. I was out all night looking for him. I had just went back home. Got it. I saw it pop up. I thought that something had happened to him. And I'm very sad to think that a lot of people thought that that was funny, that I was up at a police station, 90 pounds. Look at my hair. Greasy.
To be fair, at the time, I didn't think it was funny. I was generally worried for you. And I can't remember exactly if it was Stone Gator or Christy that got the fucking intel that he had actually left you. But you weren't reacting normal, Jen. No one was thinking it was funny. Everyone was like, what the fuck is going on? Why would you? So not only did you ask me to go live, but then you went live and were like, play my live. Everyone needs to see this. It's a bolo out for Clint. Like, and I was just like, I had just woken up. I was like, what?
I literally thought Clint had died. And when I say that, so what I didn't realize is AMZ, who I thought was my friend, even in insanity, I didn't realize that she had celebrated in all this. I always thought that it was KK. I always thought that it was Terry Lynn. I always thought that it was Heidi. I never once thought that it was AMZ, even in my freaking insanity. I thought that she was my friend. All the time she physically threatened me.
All the times you physically threatened me, Jen, just because mine is more recent, allegedly, and in your opinion, everyone else's, or whatever that might be. Don't do drugs, children, right?
That's messed up. Sorry.
See, she seems to remember a lot. This is a good part. It's why this is better that she's playing rather than me playing it and her responding is she's actually filling in a lot of this when she supposedly did not remember anything.
Maybe she always remembered, but she's just playing dumb.
Duh. I think we all, I mean,
Like, it's her.
let's get one thing straight. She said the other day she never choked Clint. She was restraining him, she says. He said he couldn't breathe.
Ugh.
Tracy, you know how cigarettes have warning pictures?
Restraining him from breathing.
Right. Oh my God, I know, right? No one tell her that. Oh my God. The thing is humongous. I saw this short, like it randomly popped up on my fucking feed and like they had it in that front seat. I'm first of all, I felt honored that it got shotgun over fucking Jen. And second, like I was like, I am so glad. Like should have sat in the back seat and the T-Rex got the fucking shotgun. That's awesome. Like I was so happy and that thing was huge. I'm like, that is weird. Like I would buy that. I low key want it. Like send it to me, bitch. Send it with the 2 and
Trade an
3-year-old
ice machine
clothes that you
for
bought
it.
me. Like, she always talks about she has like clothes for the kids. I'm like, yeah, from 5 years ago, bro. And like, I'm not giving you my Addy now. You have to send them to like, I don't know,
The
some
post
camel
office.
over in the mountains. I don't know. I don't think there's camels here. There are deer. There's a deer in the mountains. You can send them to.
No, just
And
skinwalkers.
skinwalkers. Yeah, send it to the skinwalkers. They'll get it to me.
Child. Forgave her for calling my
That's not a
house
good
and
thing to say.
screaming at my youngest, having her cry. I
Oh
forgave her for trying to be
my
with Clinton.
God, Jen, we were arguing on the phone. You should have not even answered. It was your daughter's birthday. You cannot blame me for that.
I forgave her when she put out the text for her and Clint. And I lost a lot of friends. What I didn't know is the videos that I have. I also have a video where AMC recorded me against my consent. I had no idea that she recorded me. So anybody that talks to her, please know that she'll record you. She's a recorder.
Record me.
Yeah, no, I record Jen Bailey, and I used to when I used to talk to her on the phone.
I recorded
Just for times like these.
phone call that she played.
Yes, because you're a lying psychopath, and you used to do the same thing you do to your friends. Now you used to say one thing to me and then go live or go to your other friends and say another. You're damn fucking right.
So really, I mean, the other women and stuff.
Play it. I hope you play that next, because I don't know what. I don't have that public. I'd love you to please play that next. Like, so we can hear what a dirtbag you are via yourself again.
Can fight with whoever. I don't want anything to do with the bug. I want nothing to do with
And
her.
to be honest, Jen, I was not relishing in this at the moment. Like I said at the time, I was genuinely, like, I guess you could say air quotes, your friend. I take friendship with you I put that very loosely, and I mean that with like a 50-foot pole distance between us, like. But at the time, I was generally a little worried for you, and then you started just wigging the fuck out, man.
And she's not going to use me for content because she doesn't own me. You guys may not be looking like you're online, but your sock accounts are.
I don't have sock accounts online. You can think whatever you want. I have a fucking life, unlike the whole group that you hang out with. So
I had one last
go
year,
ahead and go
and I
into this.
forgot all about it.
well, I have one, but the Sally sells seashells. But everyone knows that's me at this point, and I don't feel like changing it. And I think I have to wait a certain amount of time, and I just don't care that much. Like, I'm not really. I really don't. I used to have a lot of socks. I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, like, remember that one day we were on the phone too, and I was like, no, because I logged out of all my accounts.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't have any sock accounts now. I was like, I can barely get in my fucking, like, there's a couple personal emails that I was mad that I got locked out of. I'm like, damn it. I'm like, so I don't even have the Sally one anymore because I logged out of it. Actually, I might have that one. That might be the only one I have. And that's probably why it's the only one that I could get into. But most of them are my own accounts, and I'm just like, whatever. I'll check that Gmail on my phone.
Sally.
Like, Sally she sells at the seashore.
Since everybody wants to play everybody's stuff from back in the day, make it look like it just happened. Okay, so this was back in 2023. I went to the police station. No, she is not a friend to anybody. You physically threatened me. And that's fine, AMC. Just don't make yourself out to be a victim. Like I said, the other one
I'm not a victim.
But AMC, you and I have known each other. It's kind of like
we've known each other since 2020 when I had the unfortunate. Jen, I don't find myself a victim of you in any way, shape, or form. Like, let's get that straight. I'm not a victim when it comes to anyone. Just like Cooch trying to like dox me a little while ago, like, you're way off. And I put my own phone number out because I've put my own phone number out a million times. Like, I don't fucking care. And to answer her question, if I didn't care about the short, why did I put her number up? Because you said that you had my address. So I was like, okay. Like, well, rather than put your address up because I felt like that was a little extreme, let's start with phone numbers. But you put my phone number up and some random apartment building that, I don't live on Prince Street. So I don't live anywhere over there. It's like, you guys keep going towards like Fort Lowell and stuff. I don't live in Fort Lowell. I hang out there a lot. That's where the mall that I like to go is, up in the Catalinas, but I don't live there.
It's kind of like I wish she would start a book called The Diary.
Do you think I'm gonna go live and drive around the neighborhood that I live in? I'm not stupid. Oh my god, like
Of AMC and Jen.
the diary of you're gonna start that?
Because that's all we're doing. It's fighting back and forth.
I'm not really fighting with you right now. I'm just trying to hear what you're gonna say about this whole incident because you seem to remember a lot more than I don't know why you're
quite sure we know that
playing
the
this.
psychopathic stalker of mine, she'll probably go live at some point.
Okay, do you not find it weird, Jen, that you clearly got this from like Cooch probably, and like that she had this saved? Like, do you not find that like she didn't save it? Probably, I mean, maybe it was because of me, but it wasn't featuring me. It's featuring you. So open your eyes, bro.
Gargamel. Now I can't use that one.
Okay, somebody had just written me. Okay, that's fine. I'll leave it like this. And a lot of people ask me, actually,
Genzo sells blowjobs by the lake
is
shore.
it true AMC tried out to be a place kicker in the NFL? I think AMC would be great doing that. AMC's got some great shoulders.
I do have very broad shoulders. Both of my parents had broad shoulders. My mom was 4'11" and was like 100 pounds wet, and she had very broad shoulders. And my dad was 6'4" and humongo, all muscle, very broad shoulders. So yeah, I got football player shoulders. I know that. I was on the swim team as well because I used that to my advantage. And I actually did try out for a football freshman year. My dad wouldn't let me play. But I made the team, but he wouldn't let me play. He was like, "No daughter of mine's gonna be like," and all the girls that did end up playing were all very like slutty, like, so I'm glad I didn't go down that path in the end.
AMC's got so many things she could do. Yeah, she's got nice shoulders. You know, she's got that skinny fat girl look. She could definitely.
I don't think you understand the look, the meaning of skinny fat. I'm not skinny fat. I'm still chunky, Jen. I'm just regular schmegular chunky. Chunky that's lost some weight, but still chunky. Fluffy, chubby. I'm not fat. I'm by no means fat, obese. I don't wear plus size clothes, and I didn't even when I was 50 pounds higher than I am now. So there's that. Not that it matters if you wear plus size clothes. I wear 2X, like double X, not like 1X, 2X, but like double X, which I guess is technically not really, but anywhoozle, I'm down to a medium now, Jen. And skinny fat is like you when you appear to be skinny, but all your fat is internal and it surrounds your kidneys and shit, and that's when your organs start to shut down. So get the term straight, please. Just call
Yeah,
me
she definitely doesn't
like
know what that means.
light chunky or something. I don't know, but skinny fat isn't what I am.
Do football. She wanted to.
Unskinny bop, anything but you're skinny fat, Jen.
She definitely got the temper for it. Instead of taking footballs, and yeah, I think AMC could do it. I think AMC could be a chef. I think AMC could be a dentist.
Chef.
God, I honestly, I mean,
because the eat glass comment, eat glass. Yeah, well, blame David from Schitt's Creek, okay? And maybe take some time to watch that show because it's fucking amazing.
She almost took my man because she's got so much stuff going on. She's a fashion designer. I know.
Oh, does Weeble Wobble find that funny? That I should be a football player?
Weeble wobble.
Those who weeble and wobble should probably weeble and wobble their mouths the fuck shut before, because they already getting it. Damn, Lil, you just scared the shit out of me. She's on patrol right now. Someone keeps walking by.
Arr.
It's all right. Good girl. Thank you. Watch him. You're doing good. You're doing your job, but please, it's okay. Yeah, I know. Mama, I saw something.
Took my man because she's got so much stuff going on.
I know.
She's a fashion.
And I will say that I think that it's the next thing I will be showing. We'll be replaying those Clinton text messages. So you'll have to bear through that, Chris. Sorry, or maybe not watch, but they're from like 4 years ago. It's really irrelevant. But the point of the relevancy of it, it was in the live that I did. So it's like, she keeps saying I showed Clint's text. It's like, bitch, you forced that hand. So maybe I'll do it again.
fashion designer. I know that there was a
Because you keep
line
saying I wanted your boyfriend, and that's not what the text showed, sweetheart.
that her and Clark want to do for a Balenciano sweatshirt.
Balenciaga. Bless your fucking heart. Did she? What?
Was a line that her and Clark want to do for a Balenciano.
Balenciaga? Is that what you mean? And they're kind of like not so hip anymore. They're kind of controversial now, Jen. You really gotta stick with the times. That was like again, like 3 years ago. Almost 4. Like, come on. I still have the Balenciaga shirts, but I'm thinking of actually selling them because I don't wear them and they're kind of passe. And one's a gay pride one from 2022, and it's actually like pretty like sought after. So I'm like, you know what? Let me sell it. Even though that's the one I want to keep. I don't know. But
Is
they're
she
an
illiterate?
investment. Yeah, no, clearly, yes.
Balenciano?
Sweatshirts.
Balenciaga. I mean, that's what.
Like I said, she's really good at busting your teeth in, so she's really, really good about being a dentist. She is also she's a
I
hair
mean, to be honest, probably the easiest way I would ever like bust anyone's teeth out is like tripping them. I'm not gonna break my hand on your fucking teeth. I'm not gonna do that to myself. So,
She has no teeth for you to do
but like
that.
I'm short and round, so you might want to watch out. 'Cause I am not a weeble wobble. I know how to censor myself, and you will trip the fuck right over me. You won't see me, but when it happens, it'll happen. You'll be like, "What the fuck?" Crack. And I'll be like, "Ee," and like, then I'll weeble wobble away.
I was just catching up with the chat. Someone's hiding turkey.
Someone's hiding turkey. Oh, I got a message. Oh, it's spam. Never mind. Dum dum dum. Who's hiding a turkey?
And a drunken rat has a message for you.
The drunken rat has a message for you. Yeah, bitch. Keep your name. Keep my children's incidents out of your mouth, and I won't mention your children's incidents. And next time I'll mention it by name. So shut the fuck up, bitch.
dresser. She was able to give herself wonderful bangs. Beautiful. She can
I
be a
never cut my own bangs. I don't cut my own hair. The fuck?
chiropractor. She has threatened to snap my legs and step on somebody's neck. So she could go into being a chiropractor. She's also got that insurance thing. She could work for the circus because she knows how to eat glass. She could start a shoe line. But I do think that she could play football for sure. She could be like a running back, you know. What, you took my ball? You're not going to do that to my ass with your ass. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. She can do that. I think it was the intake video. Yes, she cut her hair. Oh, really? With a butt? That's pretty good though. I have never once tried a butter knife to cut my hair. And do you know how much money that would save me?
Sorry, I was muted. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say use a
if it does
butter
like
knife
button
to
that,
cut your
Yeah,
hair?
that is
the
more of a
dislike
Jen
button,
move than mine. I think they're a bit confused, but
I was gonna say that sounds like something she would do, like putting soup in the crock pot from a can.
So honestly, that's kind of where I'm going to steer because we're both
Jesus.
we've also it's just like arguing with a sister that you don't see anymore that likes to threaten to snap your legs off and stuff like that. And when she says that, it reminds me she's also a baker. You know, if you guys remember that movie when they made the Ginger Man and they snapped his legs off. Thank you.
That was.
Thank you. Just saying. It's.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
It wouldn't be me if I pronounced it right. Balenciaga. That's what it is. Balenciaga. Yes. Her.
You wish
Oh, she
you
got
in
it.
there giving her the fucking deets on Balenciaga. Don't teach her how to say that word. Damn it. Hey, you know what? Maybe she'll start asking for it and really ruin Clint's life.
Clark argued about that sweatshirt. Oh my God. That was back when she was skinny, medium size. But what do I know?
I don't know what you're laughing at. Shrek?
No, the comment meat tube. I haven't heard that one
Wait,
before.
what? I'm behind, I think.
He had a bigger meat tube than her husband.
Does Jen miss Mike? Probably. She seems to have lost all her fashion sense along with Mike. Or maybe it's whoever's buying it for is not Clint. Yeah. No, Clark, back in the day, Clark was like, Amesy can't even pronounce Balenciaga. And I was like, bitch. And he triggered me into buying like 2 Balenciaga shirts and a sweatshirt. I was like, I'll buy myself some Balenciaga right the fuck now. That was so unnecessary. So unnecessary.
I know. She's also a butcher. She's a butcher. I forgot. No. I am for no. You know what? No, it is funny.
No.
Definitely not.
Again, Jane, I think
I just didn't realize.
You know, remember when Jen told me that you don't wear underwear, Jane, and that you're very like crunchy, like granola, that you don't like to wear underwear? I was like, Jen, why are you telling me someone's business like that? That's fucking weird.
That she hated me that much. I swear on anything, I didn't.
I don't want to know that about nobody, especially not anyone, not my friends, not some random bitch from the internet.
Says when the intake video was played,
and then I saw her, and so oh my god, I gotta find the picture. Where's the picture? Her and Jen both took like Target ball pictures. Like I don't know, this was in the last couple of months, and Jane was wearing like leggings. I was like, because I'm like, we all know you don't wear underwear. Jen told us like those things probably stink. Don't wear those to Target. That's fucked up, man. You need to wear some jeans or some thick sweatpants when you go to Target. That's fucking gross.
And I'm not playing that anymore because that was just god awful. I thought I could handle that, and I can't.
Sorry. Trigger warning. Sorry, guys.
Yes, the little gingerbread man. That's how I felt.
You remember?
I'm the gingerbread man. I'm the gingerbread man. Every time I try to leave her, she snaps my little legs off and dips them in there.
This has been 22 minutes of
yes, she is a jack of all trades.
Her ad-libbing about me. This is just interesting. It's frighteningly fascinating.
Loved all the Shreks. Oh God, I liked Shrek 1 the best. No, I kind of liked Shrek 2.
Yeah,
Shrek 3, I kind of liked it.
I'm not.
Brenda, did you
I'm too small to be Shrek. I could be Donkey at best. Like I am not like. Like maybe the dragon, like I'll take that. I'm the dragon that married Donkey. Okay, I'm not Shrek. Okay, bitch, I am way too pretty for that. Fiona over here dissing on her fucking man. Like anyway, Shrek and Fiona, it's you and Hillbilly Deluxe over there.
We're getting around to eating that glass, by the way. And what kind of glass was it? Was it China glass or?
That's just an insult to Hillbilly Deluxe.
As I said it, I was like, it's not a good one, but whatever.
She could work for,
he's not even a hillbilly.
She could down a tire like nobody's business.
A fucking desert rat. Not in a good way.
So here's the thing. If you can't take the heat or the stove, get out of the kitchen, and that's what I've learned.
Well, I was laying out in 107 degrees today, tanning for 2 hours. So I think I can take the heat, bitch. Working on it. Got a nice tan going. Not orange at all natural. Unlike this woman who Donald Trumped it for a season.
Like Abby Lee says from Dance Moms. Save your tears for the pillow. Do not. I'm telling you guys, I have been doing this game for 5 years, and I was one of the worst players, for sure.
You're taking advice from Abby Lee from, oh my God. Yeah, don't cry. You know, maybe that's good, you know. JoJo Siwa seems to have it.
A lot of us, you guys don't know about a cottage boy room. You guys don't know about the Pizzagate. A lot of you guys don't know about a lot of it.
Cottage Boy Room is some fucking what? I vaguely know what that is. That has something to do with John and Cody living in a hotel. Pizzagate is when everyone started getting pizzas. The majority of the people sending it was Penelope. And I don't think she was the only one, but I think she was a big chunk of it.
Wasn't
You guys
Pizzagate
just
a
know what's
Hillary
being
Clinton
played now.
thing?
Oh, she never sent the glass.
Yeah, they don't seem to realize that has something to do with like CP, but ignorant ass people live under rocks. I'm surprised they even know what pizza is.
Dumb as fuck.
Like I'm just
So,
always
in a
sitting
sense,
back
that's why
here
I
like
play
you
back a
shouldn't
lot of
call
stuff.
it
But this
that.
was when I was at
Like
2023. This is not who.
you know when
This is
Pizzagate
from
went down in
before.
here.
I
like,
did not know about it. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. So let's get into it. If you have any questions, that's fine.
No, don't ask her questions. That means she has to talk. Don't even pause it. Play it straight through. Come on, man. Like,
in kind of shock right now. I guess Clint is missing. She's afraid that he's gonna hurt himself, and she thinks that he's been using it.
So I do remember calling her. I have no idea. I did not realize that I told her to go live. She is right about that. What I didn't realize is it wasn't because she was being my friend.
bitch, you told me to go live. What do you mean it wasn't because I was your friend? Friends don't usually go
Thinks that Johnny
live.
Mac has him, and that they're doing drugs. Derek, can you come up here? I don't.
All right. Is that too fast
Damn.
for y'all? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if that's too fast, or
So
do you
I
want me to
can't
slow it
really
up?
read.
Oh, she never showed up to punch you in the face.
Can't
Well,
really read.
She was supposed to go to Terry Time's house and
Never
take out her whole family too.
showed up to
Mhm.
punch me in the face either. Brenda, I never threatened to show up and punch you in the face. If I did, I'm not going to waste the time, and I'm not going to Ohio nor Michigan and touching anybody. Like, ew. And if you're from Ohio or Michigan, I'm sorry. I will touch you and hug you all up and down if you're in the chat. I apologize. It's just these are the people that give you, the bad name. And I'm from the West Coast. I don't know much about inbreds. Damn it, Lori.
You never know.
She said more like inbred man, not gingerbread. Clint's the ginger Debbie. Yeah, right. Ew. He does look a little inbred. He has those weird moles, and it's like, where is that coming from? Like, overly moly people freak me out too. If you have a lot of moles, I'm sorry. Like, that I can't help you. Like, that I can't hug you either.
Mole, mole, mole.
A 1 or 2 is okay, but if your whole face is pitted with moles like Clint's, no, don't. Jen cries in her pillow. Clint bites his.
Mole.
Clint only sleeps in bed with her now because of the T-Rex. What are you talking about?
I also, every time I go outside. Oh, I did. Okay.
So far, I don't think anyone's in here.
Every time I take Mia out, every now and then, I've got a crick in my neck from having to look behind my back all the time. I
See,
can't.
that's funny. I'm looking in the chat, and it's like Jen D is like, call Clint. No one's talking shit at all. Funny thing is that selfie queen Cindy, who had a lot of shit to say today. I'm not gonna deal with some fucking like. I don't know. You're like some sort of snowflake that wants to be all about microaggressions and shit because I said the word punta, but because you haven't heard me say it before, you're a weirdo. Okay, but anyway, she was in here talking shit about Jen being a pathological liar and manipulator, but you were just kicking with her today. People are weird.
Can't even move my neck for the life of me.
Oh, you shit
But
talkers.
like I said, this isn't out of any maliciousness or anything. I'm just playing it and giving my spin on it like everybody else does. If people don't want to listen,
All
that's
that
fine.
Twister fucked up her
And
neck.
if you do want to listen, that's fine too. Anybody can come in as long as you're not
Fucked up
doxing
who's?
somebody or putting the bad words in the chat and stuff like that.
No
Just
bad
behave.
words. Why do you keep clicking the same
Put together.
comments?
Okay, I'm in shock right now because she was like screaming for an officer and yelling help, and she thinks Clint's going to kill himself. I guess Clinton is in bed. She can't find Clint, and she's like demanded I go live, so I'm live. Here I am.
Now that's true. I do remember I was driving in like about 90 miles and I was leaving from the townhouse and I
Screaming.
seriously like chucked it up there. And I remember calling her and I really thought that I thought Clint had died. That was pretty much what I thought the whole way through, other than a freaking TikTok here and there. But I really thought he died. Truly. All right, let me watch this. Hit the like button, please. Hey, Uber, thank you so much. Petty on purpose. Not anyone can come in. Some people are blocked. Okay, if you could come in under a sock account and tell me who you are. I had a couple rogue mods. Cool. You can banter and say stuff. Just don't do it like Amzi does.
What?
Anything like that. Just keep it cool. You can banter and say stuff. Just don't do it like Amzi does.
Banter and say stuff. Just don't do it like
hit me up on my
Amzi
IG. Let me
does.
know.
What the fuck do I say in chats? I don't go into people's chats and say like racist things or whatever the fuck you people want to like point me out to be. Like anytime I say anything, it's either because you've seen a private message or I've done it on my own panel. I'm not running into chats being like super toxic or anything. Fuck you. I am more respectful in other chats than probably a Jen Bailey is. So all these other people come in and like are just like, like out of nowhere. Like I have proper YouTube etiquette. I don't just run in chats and start thinking people are going to pick my side or anything like that. So I have no need to go in people's chats and talk. Like, do I talk shit about you and Jules? Yes, honey, but I definitely don't go to the extreme that I would like to. Save that for my journals.
I had to unhide Cooch all the way from her channel. So there's a way that you have to do it like that.
I don't want anyone to hurt themselves, and I'm worried right now. I don't know what the fuck. Hold on, because I'm gonna hear yourself. Hold on. She's like screaming. Let me go live.
Fun fact. That picture that I used on there is my copyrighted image, Jen. So if I wanted to, I could strike you for using copyrighted content.
Oh,
because
strike
you can't use
time.
that one, but I'm not going to.
That'd
That'd be some pussy ass shit. So I'm not going to do that. But
so I do think, I mean, I kind of
you would.
think that I know when she's like freaked out. I do think that she was worried. But that's Christy Marie up there.
And she thinks that Johnny Mac and Clint are using. I don't know about any of that. She's calling me right now. Should I answer live? What do I do? This is crazy. Oh God. Okay. Hold on. Let me mute for a second. Put on speaker. Okay, just all right. Okay, Jen, I'm live.
I'll find out where he is right now. He's on drugs right now. He's there.
Okay, does that sound like somebody that knows what's going on? And that's the only reason, honestly, I'm kind of pissed off at the bug, because she knew I wasn't okay. And I don't understand why at the time she was pissed at everybody. No, I wasn't okay. Now, there's some people in the chat that I've rectified things with, but I don't know. But yeah, you can hear me. I didn't realize. I thought she was helping me.
Helping you do what? Go live and look for Clint? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, what the fuck? Like, if you genuinely think that one of your loved ones is missing and has gone on a bender, what is calling someone across the country and telling them to go live going to help you with? I mean, you were more worried than we were at the time. We knew she was batshit. I was more like, it takes like that one song where it's like, takes me a couple of hours to wake up. Like, I do not wake up easy. So like, it takes me a couple of hours. I can't just be woken up and be like, go live. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, I got PTSD too. Like, PTSD. Yeah, I said that right. Sounded wrong. Oh, everyone coddle her. Right? It's always the drugs. I mean, I don't necessarily think that she's lying about that part. Not Clint back then, but I mean, they probably were all doing drugs. Like, I've heard through the grapevine through some very reliable source that Mike himself said that they were doing drugs. So, that's 1 out of 3 that admitted it.
Yes, I'm live.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, and in our opinion, for entertainment uses.
That's all fine on the internet. But I don't know where Clint is. He's online right now. He's going to kill himself. We have to find him now. Yes.
I agree.
I promise you, if you don't believe anything, he's going to kill himself. Ma'am, I wouldn't.
Okay, does that sound like somebody that sounds sane? No. I do believe, I'm going to say this to be fair right now, is I do believe that she was concerned, ish. It does a little bit. And then, the chat spin is wonderful.
I was concerned for you. I wasn't concerned for Clint. Clint's a grown ass man. Clint, even if he was out doing drugs with Johnny Mac or some shit, like he's not a child. I was concerned for you. I was like, the fuck is going on? I was like, she's snapped. And I remember saying, like, to Chrissy Marie, like, "This bitch is snapped. Like, she's fucking gone. Like, she's snapped." And you did snap, bro, and you were gone, and you're still halfway gone. That's the thing.
She was worried her meal
The
ticket
shit you
was
just
getting
said right
away.
now about fucking Jules, like, she didn't like, back then, she wasn't covering this. I don't maybe she was covering this, but, like, she wasn't covering you, like, in the heat of your meltdown, okay? You keep bringing her up. It's like but you've made up with nearly everyone else that was. Like, the only people during that time that covered you that you haven't made up with is me and Jules didn't cover you. She covered you before that. And maybe Maria lightly, but I think Maria just responded to you a few times because Maria's like, "I'm not dead." I remember going into a live and be like, "Oh, I'm glad you're not dead, Maria," because Maria died like 3 times in Texas during Jen's breakdown. So
What the hell?
the first time I really thought Maria died, I was like, "Maria's dead." I wrote her a letter
Jeez.
in
Oh
jail.
my
Like, I
god.
try to be your friend, Jen, and I'm not the kind of friend that sits back and just coddles you and no, I'm the kind of friend that's gonna pull back and be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" And if you
Maybe she was
and
coddled
if
too
you
much. That's why she's like this
don't
now.
listen and you still need that coddling, I'm gonna back away. Like, I'm not gonna support that. That's not the kind of friend that I am.
Wonderful.
Be out here. This is an emergency. She is on live right now. It's everything.
All right. Hummingbirds are small. Guy that blocking hurts the channel more than anything. Doxers. Yes. I think she muted out a lot to talk to me. Yeah, she did.
Is about to get evicted. Clint absorbently
Kind of let the community know. I think maybe he got away and maybe he's safe.
until now, he has been
She called me last night, kind of having a meltdown. It didn't make much sense at all. I just sat there and listened because I was like, this doesn't sound good. But it sounded like she wasn't with him. So I was like, that is good. Oh, trust me.
just figured it out because I'm a dumbass. I know for a fact.
Just take a breath, Jen. Just take a breath.
And you said, take a breath. Okay, this is my best friend. Okay.
This is my best friend. I told her to go live. I didn't think all this stuff.
That's the problem. I'm trying to find him.
Jen,
I'm online right now.
you looked horrendous at the time. So did he. So did Mike. All of you were in a bad way, living out of multiple locations, mainly Mike and you, but and we all knew it was still happening that you were hitting him. So people were glad that he was getting away. At this point, he's made his own. I think even at this point, if we were to find out that something was still happening, we would be glad for someone to get out of a situation like that. Like not to marry their abuser, but hope to God you have changed and you don't put hands on him anymore. Because in the end, the only person that's going to pay for that is you. Every case is a new case. If you're not on probation, you'll just do what happened the first time, but you're never going to have a normal life or you're going to get a good job or anything like that.
She's screwed without him.
Yeah, you have
And
to
his
depend
family.
on Clint, someone who half the time you don't fucking like. That less than a week or two prior to marrying him, you were saying he betrayed you or some shit, like online. It doesn't make any sense. And you post that shit, that's why people are talking about it right now. Okay? Just for your like, mind your business or whatever the fuck you say. Hey, Mona, good to see you. I'm sorry for the disgusting comment Kendra just posted. What did she post? Where did she post something?
What the fucking drunk post?
Kendra has multiple daughters, but she has no custody of. I cannot relate to that. My ex did not gain custody of my children. I kept custody of my children and still have full custody of my children. I do not understand a woman that would. I mean, we can see how she talks about, heavyset people while she's not quite thin herself. And she definitely doesn't have broad shoulders. She has weak shoulders, but she has multiple daughters who I can just imagine she is really, really abused over time. And it is probably 90% her fault that they have eating disorders because listen how she talks about people. So whatever she has to say about my little kid or the fuck she wants to post is She's the dirtbag, and we know that. You're Portland trash, honey.
Yeah, she's irrelevant, I guess.
Ugh, I'm not even subscribed to her. That's gonna take a whole lot. Let's see. No, I'm gonna have to open another tab. One moment, please. Hmm. So she said, "Hey, bitch, is your mom the reason you all submitted to having an eating disorder? Shut the fuck up, Amesy beloved." Actually, my mom is. She is. Definitely. Said instead of making fun of me for being overweight like you probably did with your daughters, my mom actually like was bulimic and kind of just like taught me by like, you know, seeing her be bulimic. But it was actually a friend after high school that really taught me how to be bulimic, Kendra. But whatever. How does that make me a fucking hypocrite? Because I was bulimic doesn't mean that you're still not a shitty mom that doesn't have custody of any of your children, and at least one of them sits in and out of an eating disorder clinic. You had the audacity to mention my little boy's accident. Go fuck yourself. My special needs child's accident, but mind you, you don't really matter much. So still all the
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
messages of you shit talking Jules, and some of it had to do with William. Who fucking cares? Oh my god, Jules, remember when we fell out after the Muggsy thing? Yeah, remember when Kendra was like still pretending to love you and she was talking shit about you to me? Yeah, she's gonna show those texts. And guess what? I was shit talking you too because we were fighting. Like, Jules doesn't care. And some of it had to do with William too. Like, what the fuck? That was so long ago. And that was before the dead mom pictures and stuff that William did. That was like right when William got kicked from the hive. So try again, sweetheart. Let's give you a little dislike. Actually, that's too much engagement for you. Anyways, that's like, is your mom the reason that you admitted to having a disorder? Are you trying to like make me feel bad? I don't fucking care. Yeah, actually. But she leaded by example. She used to not eat all day and then she'd eat a huge salad and she'd puke it up at night. Yeah. So, but anywho, Kendra's talking about kids while she doesn't parent her children or hasn't their whole life. Also talking about deceased parent. Well, both her parents hate her. The nerve. Yeah, my parents are dead. They don't hate me. So there's that. And they never would have given me a cent because they taught me how to work at a very young age. I wanted to work. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't get that. Like, obviously, you expected the silver spoon to be fed to you, and it wasn't, and that's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. When me and Jules were fighting, we clearly talked shit about each other. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of old DMs from Jules talking shit about me too. What the fuck? There's been times that I've fallen out with Miss Mickey. Like, shut up. You're so irrelevant. Now what is this?
Anthony, we need to find Glenn. We need Johnny Mac.
Okay.
If you're online, I'm at Union Township Police Department. Johnny Mac, Sean is my ex. He was.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have zero problems with Johnny Mac at all. So
Yeah.
this really has nothing to do with him. I had not.
The real person that I am agrees with you 100%. You wish, or who was it? The kid said that. Yeah, you wish. I agree, but she talked about my little son, so fair is fair. My child is special needs and didn't jump out of a window. So that's for damn sure. It was an accident that happened, and thank God he's alive. My son could be dead. And you think like it's just that's an evil thing to bring up. Like, there's so many things you can bring up about me that to go there, it's just you're not going to garner a good reaction, especially when you have your own shit in your closet. It's like, just shut up.
Since the night before when he had left. So I had not seen him. I had already went home. I had already called the lawyer to freaking meet with the landlord. I had already grabbed Chloe and Mia and I had went home. I don't know if somebody called me and said something was up, but that's why I called AMC. For some reason, I thought that Clint was with Johnny Mac. I mean, but again, I was out of my effing mind.
Somebody that I knew that was on drugs I never even knew. I did not realize until now that's why Clint has been not taking his medication.
I'm gonna mute this.
I don't even have a response to that. I don't know. Like,
He goes by Johnny Mac on his channel. His first name is Sean.
the only reason I was live, Jen, is because you asked me to go live. Like, she's acting like she asked me to go live, but then I like went live and was like somehow manipulated this to be evil towards her or something. What the fuck? Like, I don't understand, man. You told me to go live. You were having a moment. Everyone was sitting there with their eyes like big, like the fuck, like.
Okay, so we have some nice people in the chat. Jen says this is serious and get a job. There's nice little Lori Darling. Yep, the best thing that's happening here is they're watching her behavior and she's rocked right into a mess. I see she hasn't forgiven me.
Probably scroll
I don't
around
want to. Hold on, let me just.
I'm talking
in
to
that
myself,
chat.
but I can hear myself live.
Okay.
And something else, sorry. Hey, Jennifer Jean, Puff friend. In my opinion, I think Johnny Mac may have successfully gotten him away for a while, at least to talk to him.
He was trying to help, is what I believe, but a lot of it, just looking back on it now, Clint and I split up, and he was talking to some people that I do believe were helping him out and stuff like that.
Clinton, you didn't spit. Oh my God. Clinton, you didn't split up, Jen. He fucking had to run away from you in the dark of the night. Like, are you kidding me? Like, because this is how you reacted. But I love that you twisted that we split up. And yeah, some people try to help him. Yeah.
But it wasn't as
I wasn't one of them, but immediately it was, it was like I was her friend. I went live when she asked me to, and then immediately she was shit talking me like within hours. So it was like, fuck you, Jen.
Everything. And then I thought
the audacity to be like, oh, I thought she was my friend. Shut up. You shit talk to me every other fucking moment. The minute you thought like, oh,
away or anything. We just broke up. He did some TikToks. And we got back together. Jen went to jail and we got back together. But this is like shows the insanity and the fact that certain people, let me see here. Patty, that is always the case. It can be review. Okay.
She knows this. She's freaking out. She's freaking out because it's a good possibility Johnny Mac's going to talk Clint into leaving.
I don't know why Johnny Mac keeps getting brought into this. He had nothing to do with any of it. I've done halfway lost my mind and I feel bad for what had happened with that situation. But Christy Marie, I don't really know. Like I said,
do you not remember the part where you were saying that you thought that Johnny Mac he was with Johnny Mac? That's why she was saying if he's with Johnny Mac, hopefully Johnny Mac's what? Oh my God, this is, and then she like when they were replaying me because I know what they were playing, but I wasn't listening to it. I just paused Jorge's live, but fucking it was when I was like we were critiquing William. And it's like, I said he was acting like Jen last night because he was acting like Jen. This is exactly what he was doing. He's like, what? How do you know my name? And it's like underneath his bubble. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, why are you acting like Jen Bailey? Like, yeah, I did say it a lot because he kept acting like you. Like, it was like fucking weird, man. I'm like, stop acting like Jen.
Did you hear Amy? And she don't have nobody else to call but Amy.
Yeah, when I talk, I then hear your
fucking Christy Marie. She said she's like, and she had no one else to call but Amy. ain't that but the truth?
Did you hear Amy? And she don't have nobody else to call but Amy.
Yeah, when I talk, I then hear your watch.
We can't even find him.
well, honestly, he wasn't a big thing. We broke up. He left and went and stayed in the hotel and went to
well, you had Christy Marie clearly worried, bitch. She's like, well, he left me. Yeah, at the time, we thought that he got abducted by aliens. I don't know what the fuck we thought.
Wasn't that serious?
Jesus.
I mean, Christy was genuinely worried. I was like more in shock. Like, the fuck's going on right now? I think he left her.
Abducted after lockup.
Yeah.
Damn.
What kind of mic you got?
Are you sure I'm not opening another tab because it's echoing on your?
Okay. I just want to get to the part where I was.
So I don't know, man.
There's Lori Darling in there. Oh my God, AMC, I hear you falling for her bullshit. Lori Darling, this is the stuff that I don't understand. Everybody gets on any of us for having sock accounts. Who are you, Lori Darling?
Maybe her name's Lori Darling. How do you not know that's just
Why do
not
you
a
guys
person?
like not show your faces when you
Oh,
guys like I know that there's a court thing coming up, so some of the main players you're not going to show your faces, but you all come in under sock accounts.
I don't know what
It
she's
doesn't make
talking
any
about.
sense.
And then you heard everything else. And then at that point, she's still screaming to go live, that she's gonna be at the police station. I hung up and I went live, and I just sat here in shock. And then she called back, and you guys heard the rest. So the only thing that I clarified before I went live, I was like, "So you don't know where Clint is?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Fuck, I'll just go live so people know that Clint got away."
Dreamer, I don't know what you're talking about. Jen demanded you to go live so Jen could redeem herself back in the community. I was going to a police station half insane, looking like a freaking crackhead, which I did.
Who did she just respond to? Hold on.
So Jen could redeem herself back.
Got away.
Dreamer, I don't know what you're talking about. Jen demanded you to go live so Jen could redeem herself back in the community. I was going to a police station half insane.
Jen? That's Adri. The one that passed away that you're talking to right now. That was her on her other account because she had locked it out. It was just her first name, Adriana. You can't pronounce shit. You are literally like illiterate. Number one. And number two,
Literally
she always had a
illiterate.
green bubble. How do you not realize that that's her? Like,
looking like a freaking crackhead, which I did. How was that? What? The point is I thought Clint was dead. I'm at the police station. I did not know what was going on.
okay, I'm glad she didn't like
About him leaving.
She could have
The
gone live.
only thing I think, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The only way
All right. This is a hot ass mess. So I just want to show myself at the police
I wonder
station
whose fault that
because I've
is.
got a lot of Okay, so I guess I was at the police station.
I'm sorry that your impromptu crazy live was a hot ass mess. My bad. I'm sorry I couldn't like orchestrate a better not less hot mess live while you were screaming on top of your lungs that Clint was like in the spaceship. Like I tried, man.
Clint
I
in the spaceship?
apologize. Okay, I apologize that it was a hot mess. I am so sorry. Right, it is officially midnight your time, Benji. Go to bed. Who's going to court? I know, right? Boner time. Is she triggered? Is she live? Or is she just triggered in this? Because she doesn't.
I guess maybe I showed that part, but this is the infamous one where you guys have all these pictures up of me. So you see me right here, correct? And
Whose fault is that you went live on IG? I then decided to then go and fucking go live again and recap what was going on because you were clearly putting this out in the public, bitch. So I mean,
it's always sad that you got to show proof, but a lot of you guys think that this is stuff that just recently happened, correct?
no,
Correct.
no
So
one thinks
there's
this
a method for my
recently
madness. As
happened.
I say, I just don't work as fast as everyone else. I always say method for my madness because it is a method for my madness. Okay.
What is she talking
right.
about? I don't think that.
Hey, good looking. My mom used to sing that. What you got cooking? I got something up for me. All right, so here is Jen at the police station.
Oh,
You
the fuck
don't-
that was.
don't look like you did 2 years ago.
Oh, that looks good. Amity, you're talking like you're drunk. All right, let's go to normal. Okay, so look at me here.
3 years ago almost, and I'm scared. Like this is frightening. And
Okay, so that's her saying she's scared, and she is verifying. So I don't know why Amzy's saying now that it was all an act and shit like that. So here is me now.
Wait,
Let me know if this is the same person. I would.
I
Like to
don't
know.
think this was an act. I think you were legitimately out of your fucking mind. But like half of the shit you do now is an act. Like this whole I don't remember what fucking happened bullshit.
Because y'all are trying to make shit out like it just happened,
No.
or I'm making up that I was sick. Okay, stop the screen.
It doesn't matter if you were sick, Jen. It doesn't excuse your behavior. It might explain it, but it doesn't excuse it.
You can only use that so much, you know.
You don't seem to grasp that. And that's like the weird part about it. It's like you can It's like you also don't get that you can like apologize to people, like for instance with Missy, and they don't have to accept your apology. Like you can't handle that.
Just apologize and shut up.
Ooh, let's go to Jen. All right. Because I'm going to stop sharing the one with Amzy. I just want you guys to see. So this is what I look like. This is all the infamous pictures that everybody's. I don't want to look at the comments.
She needs to get away as much as he needs to get away. She needs to get away herself some fucking help. And he needs to get away because
Like all the hate roll through, you guys are getting everybody.
we know why he needs to get away, because he's being abused.
All right. So some of you still don't like me, clearly.
Mm.
So we're done with that one.
She really can't handle the truth, can she?
And then
Co-founder of Commentary and Sometimes Crafts. Do you
What?
guys see what it says? It says Jen, and then under that it says co-founder of Commentary and Sometimes Crafts. Oh my!
am now. So I don't look the same as I did. So I don't know why everybody's saying that. You know, do we have a 1 in the chat so we can confirm? Let's confirm with the 1 that was years ago, because they're trying to make it out like I am back to that with the intake video. I repeat, this was from years ago. So let's go to my downloaded and let's discuss last night. Thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate it. And all the times that I called you telling you to go F yourself and I hated your guts, I'm very sorry for that. I believe I attacked Toots. I believe I thought Brenda worked for the FBI. I thought that Heidi was going to kill me. I thought Terry Lynn and I were related. I thought that Kathy, U.S. Navy vet, was Carol Baskins. Everybody's kids were being trafficked and Clint was dead. So that's about it.
And Maria was dead.
remember
You
going to the-
also thought Maria was dead. I think Terry Lynn killed her, or maybe Terry Lynn died too. And you also thought that we were kin. Don't forget that. We were sisters, long lost moms, or somehow the same mom. You got really weird, Jen. No one is saying that you didn't have a fucking meltdown breakdown. I think your whole life is a meltdown breakdown. Might be at different points, different extremes. This may have been one of the worst. But right? Like people fight. It's like if I called you a bitch, you're probably being a bitch. If you called me a bitch, I was probably being a bitch. Like it's not that serious. Like, can she explain why she called the police on J-Mac last year in 2024 and she called the cops at her house and lodged a complaint against him for having a gun on a camera on her camera footage less than a year? Yeah. Can you explain that, Jen? That's definitely more intriguing to find out. Like, what was that about? I like how she just like glossed over that. Oh, that's not fun. I had a feeling it was going up to 150. I actually thought it already happened, so I guess it has happened, but
the Ohio River, thinking that my kid was at the bottom of the river.
okay.
It's not fun now. All because one certain creator's got a boner for me. And it's gotten to the point where it's like, it's crazy.
Jen, you could easily just go live, ignore people talking about you, and do your own content. Like, you can't say that it's not fun because one commentator fucking commentates on you. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
So we're gonna go into last night's. I've been dropping pre-records, and can we see it? We sharing that screen? See, for somebody like me, I have to. You see, I'm off, and I'm happy. Look, I'm really happy, and it looks like she's just gonna give me a big old kiss and snap my legs off and gobble up my head. She's a controversial gal, that one. She's gonna gobble my head up.
Everybody's having a great Saturday. Look what ChatGPT made me. Isn't it cute? See if we can make it bigger.
She's gonna zoom in.
She got her oranges on and everything. Ain't she cute? I don't know why this space, but
Well, Amity, that's not too nice. Why do you guys? Listen, I love myself orange, but I don't.
you were wearing orange pants. I put the picture into ChatGPT. It was some random screen grab I had of you. I don't have a lot. And it gave you space buns because I put space buns on the fucking T-Rex. Okay.
I don't know why we're holding on to that. Put my stained white shirt on. Put my stained white shirt on that I got married in.
Your shirt wasn't stained. Clint's shirt was stained. Did yours have a stain too? We didn't see that.
Ew.
We didn't know you had a stain. You shouldn't have. You just now doxed your stain. That is so big. We actually we thought you had a clean white T-shirt on. You had a stain on your shirt too. That's just disappointing, Jen. Like,
Facebook,
so
regularly, they probably always
She
do.
should have taken it
It's
tied
cute
to
though.
go.
See, not everything I
I'm
use
so
me.
disappointed in you.
Anyways,
Like,
speaking of which, so I guess she went live. She did
you
a
don't even
pre-recorded
have one of
last night.
those Dollar Tree wipes that or $1.50 tree wipes. That's like the one thing that I
Tied to
got good
go.
from her channel was when she had like the Dollar Tree Tide to Go wipes, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna get some of those. And those motherfuckers, I found one in my car the other day. I was like, fucking Jen Bailey, like, and it worked. I was like, this is the one good thing that ever came out of that bitch. Like, well, including the spot on my shirt. Every time I clean the spots on my shirt,
and
Jen,
someone
I
else is
will
gonna have
think
some
of
sort
you
of like, I don't
fondly.
know, like backwards ass, you know how. Listen, it's always a good time when you have a movie night, and it's not like a regular ass. This is like when you're like you got a backwards ass. Every now, Jen, you have gotten chat. Okay, thank you. So let's get back to this backward ass movie night. How the flies be buzzing. The flies be buzzing. The bees be buzzing, girlfriend. So, to make this,
Yeah, the bees be buzzing too, but y'all are flies, so
available for everyone to come in and chat. We won't say who, but you know, certain people just can't seem to
you
get
have
off their
flies from your wolf shit pack that hover around your wolf shit, and those are the flies I'm talking about. Like George and other people like that. Those like Hooch. Those are the shit
Ugh.
pile the wolf shit flies. Like bees don't hover around wolf shit.
High horses that they should probably not be on. Well, why is that? At least I can step up on a high horse, but why is that?
Can you? Can you? Because I could get on a horse, and I was able to get on a horse when I was a hefty little girl too. So
She looks like she'd
Actually,
fall
what does it mean
apart.
when you're on your high horse? Does it mean I'm being cocky?
she tried to lie and say she had a horse growing up too when I said I had a horse.
What should
Like,
do? Sell it for
yeah,
drugs?
okay. Sure. Like, which one of your friends' parents had a horse that you stayed the night at? Like, shut up.
For a number of reasons. She's gonna go.
Maybe, or
Hold on. She's got us on hold, guys. Filter. That would be adorable. I don't think there is, but we could just see. She just gobbled my head up. Lady is off. I'm trying to get my camera to work, but here we go. Now remember, guys, a little background on this sweet little nugget, and she's showing her face. That is not a filter, ladies and gentlemen. Those devil horns, they're born and raised from LA, the most controversial granola area. Those are not a filter. That is not a filter. That is 100% fat, skinny girl look, and those little horns on the head. It's not a filter. Hey, Miss Liability, thank you for coming in. We're just having a little movie night.
The devil in the flesh.
The devil in. How's everyone doing? We're great.
We're great.
All right,
This is a good movie night. Thank you again for y'all being here. Please hit the like button or the dislike button. You know, for those.
Well, girl, one thing I will say, I gotta be partial here. She is not rocking that Jack Black look anymore. It looks like her bangs are growing down from the top part of her. Looks like it's getting down to her eyebrows now. And see, I can say that with love, even though she's broken my legs off and gobbled my head up.
I was only eating the abnormally sized space button that was on your head, okay? The T-Rex didn't like your uneven space buttons, all right? Can you please get the letters over my face off? That's rude.
We are going to listen, and if anyone else wants to come up, they're more than welcome to. I know I'm going to listen to this because I don't know if it becomes a React-Ception, but I'm kind of falling short on the React-Ceptions myself. I can guys, she's falling short. Every time she
even understand what React-Ception means. I don't think she understands what React-Ception is. Did anyone else understand what React-Ception is? You ever seen Inception movie? Yeah, that's what we're in, but we do it with reaction videos, and we all react to each other, and it's become like an Inception type situation.
You and I should have trademarked that term.
Yeah. Well, we still can.
Like someone
possibly
like Jules, but I can only listen to Jen and react to myself reacting. You know what I mean? Like, it's always good when you go live and you react to yourself reacting to yourself.
You're the one to, yeah, right.
Yeah.
You should listen to that, Jen, and repeat it back to yourself a couple times. Okay. Yeah, it is fucking weird. You're the one that does it, and now we're all doing it. Thank you.
Like, not out and shit. So this is, let's see. I don't think she did any intro. She just uploaded this.
The older Auntie gets, the nicer Auntie gets.
I mean, it's true.
older Amzi was like super fucking mean.
Oh yeah, I mean back then you were wanting to curb stomp people. You've gotten so much nicer to this point that you're only threatening to snap my legs off and pay somebody to take me out. I have to agree with you, Amzi.
I didn't say I was going to pay someone to take you out. Now don't embellish. And I didn't say I was going to do anything. I said, don't pretend like I can't. And honestly, like, that would take a lot of effort. Way too much effort. Like, I'd rather just drive out there and do it my damn self. And again, that would require going into Ohio, which I don't want to do that. I'd have to touch you, which I don't want to do that. So, shout out to Cincinnati for keeping you safe and for your grubbiness keeping you safe.
If that's your version of being nicer, like I said.
Older Amzi,
Older
hey
Amzi.
there.
Mhm.
Older Amzi would have like actually pulled up by now.
See? Now she only threatens it. She only threatens it, or she has somebody else she'll pay him off with ice machines or ice whatevers. But the old AMC, she would have just rolled up on you.
I don't have time for that. I'm more mature enough to do that. Do you want an ice machine? Is that gonna would that make you pay? Would that work?
She's pressed about
Is
the
that
ice
saying
machine.
if I sent you an ice machine, I could pay you off? Is that what you're saying, Jen? You're that hard up for an ice machine that you want me to send you money? Like fight with you, but still.
She's not going to. She's more mature now, that one. And she's not going to fight with me on the internet. She's not going to spend but a few minutes talking about me, 2 hours and 12 minutes and 10 seconds. But
yeah,
yes.
Wow.
She ain't got time for me.
Just in a pile. Fuck you. I don't.
Girl, screw you. If you got time to be on the internet, you got time to fold your laundry. So why don't you multitask and fold your damn laundry and continue to slam me while y'all are telling me what the hell I need to do in my life? Fold your laundry. She don't care, guys.
So this was this morning. I guess the chat was really shitty
because I have a lot of laundry, Jen, and I have limited space for it, to be honest. So it takes a lot of like fucking like Legoing together a lot of like shirts, and I gotta like move. It's just fuck you, man. like I said.
Yeah, at least you wash your
Right?
clothes.
Like
because it's a pre-record.
Stained ass clothes
So that's kind of pussy.
to a wedding.
No, it's not that it's pussyish. It's that I do a live where I'm talking and stuff like that. And then maybe, I might wake up and have to take my 70th piss and decide, hey, I'm going to commentate off of somebody that loves me, hates me, and wants to snap my legs off and punch me in my face.
Yeah. But when you premiered this, there was a chat going, and supposedly it was pretty nasty. You could have left that chat up, but you didn't. That was the pussyish move.
So it's not that it's a pussy ass bitch move. I'm covering it now while I'm on a live. It kind of kills two birds with one stone.
You're not getting it, but okay.
Like you're just gonna talk shit and then I can't see it. That's annoying. But anyways, let's keep listening.
Okay. So it was live.
I want to change
the
my
idea was mentioned. I don't know 100 times. And let's go ahead and get into it. I believe she's saying a little mean.
Oops, excuse me.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Let me go ahead and put my speak on so we can hear her.
Why do I sound like Luther Vandross? I'm like, listen, everybody. I am really happy that she's showing her true self. I mean, this is.
I don't know.
I like Luther Vandross. That's an insult.
Those devil horns, man.
Wow, this
A little bit of music. I played nothing
Okay,
other
here we
than
go,
Youngblood.
and
Bitch.
let's get into it. And a happy Saturday to everyone.
Happy Saturday. Loserverse is at level 8, and the boner. What did I say? Is it breaking up for everyone else? You know what?
She said, any hoozle.
Anywho's all.
Happy Saturday, any hoozle, everyone. Happy Sunday, any hoozer.
Hoozle, not Hoozler.
Hooser.
Damn. It just got said like 4 times. Fuck. I'm gonna like honestly like her and Rochelle. I honestly wonder if they had some sort of head trauma, and that's why they have the way they talk the way they do. Like, because it's almost
Is that why the heads
like
are so big?
maybe. Like, do you like hit your head when you get up in the morning to pee all those times? Like, what is going on? 'Cause you talk like you have head trauma. Like, I'm genuinely kind of worried. Like,
Damn.
if you're not doing it on purpose, like you need to talk to your doctor about it. Okay, and be like, when I go to say woozle, I say woozer, and I don't know why. Like, there might be something there. Just saying.
Go back here. Did I say Saturday or Friday? Or did she say Saturday? Now I'm confused. I'm already confused, Jen.
And then like Rochelle, she's I'm like, does she think that she's talking like clearly? Because if she's not, she thinks she's talking clearly. She needs to see a doctor.
Focus.
I want to change my avatar. Hold on, where am I? How do I change it?
Well, I like rapper, so I don't know exactly what's going on.
Oh,
but
this
shout out.
is-
Okay, here's the thing with rapper. I was not aware until I heard about the little community post about the little speakings of rapper over in the comment.
You were watching the live, Jen. You were reacting to the live. You could see what was on the chat because not only do I, it's on the screen. So pay better attention.
Section. I have not seen that type of typing or anything like that. So at the time, I did not realize that rapper was putting some not so good things in people's chat. So let's go ahead and get that cleared up. Rapper.
We'll pay
And,
better attention.
Maybe he's got somebody's foot on his neck or something like that. So rapper, come back whenever you would like.
So let me rewind that for the people that came into my.
She's going to rewind it, guys. Coming. Nancy, I don't talk like that anymore. I don't.
Anymore.
Just saying the wrong fucking thing.
Nancy, I don't talk like that anymore. I don't.
Listen, Jen, you're a 47-year-old woman. That means that in the last year, it took you 46 years to better your vocabulary and not say inappropriate things. Well, you still do when you were talking about Latinas and Latinos with Maria. So that was.
I thought she was
that wasn't
50.
microaggressive. That was just aggressively like racist against Latinos. So I beg to differ. And then I'm 7 years younger than you. So let's hope that this is the last year that I ever say anything derogatory or defamatory, anything like that. Probably not defamatory, but derogatory, let's say at least. And then that means I've beaten you by 7 years or 6 years. So shut the fuck up. Anymore.
But I am a random white bitch, I guess.
She's gone.
Anymore. I don't say things like that
What?
anymore.
Maria and plenty of other things.
Hamzy is also only white. Okay, habanero. Whatever you say. I like that you
Oh,
think
that fucker.
How is that not racist saying that I'm only white? Like, I'm not only white, but okay.
Like, the things that she says are highly racist. You might say I'm racist. I have said.
Oh, and wait a minute. I did want to say something. Something was said about the hit it off. Okay. I rectified that with George. It doesn't matter.
And habanero is Latina. And probably another account. You're kind of giving yourself away.
Nancy, how much weed did you smoke when you covered this last night?
More than you.
She's confusing the hell out of me.
There's like 5 lives going, Jen. I don't even know which one you're listening to right now. This is why I can't do this. You're listening to me in 2 different lives, Jen. You're getting confused. Focus.
Focus.
She is legitimately racist. She is the ignorant ass white bitch that says
ignorant ass white bitch
and does the racist shit that kept her kids probably a rape. You know what I mean? Like she is like my great grandma was from back in the day, and like when I would have black friends drop me off, she'd try to say stupid shit, and I would school her, and I would sit down.
I've never said that I was Middle Eastern. I am not I'm not Mexican. Okay, habanero. Thank you. I've never said I was black. I've never said that I was Greek or Pacific Islander. None of those I've ever said that I was. No. So, no. So I don't know where that's from, but has anyone heard me say that I'm Middle Eastern, Mexican, Black, Greek, or Pacific Islander? My family,
not that I recall,
for my best friend that I was raised with, her entire half family is Tongan, and those are like my family. That doesn't make me Pacific Islander. That means that my non-blood family is Pacific Islander. I've spent more holidays with them than my blood relatives. I said that I have family from Basque, which is southern Spain, which a lot of them are melanated. They're not black per se, but they're melanated. That's what I said. Okay, because my last name is actually by the way of Spanish. It is not actually Mexican. My father's father is the one that was full-blooded. My dad was half, I'm a quarter. Okay. My mom is full-blooded fucking Anglo, like it has a little bit of French in her, but other than that, it's like Welsh, British, and French. So, but she had a family that raised her that was Italian. So when I said she chased us around with spoons, or mainly my brother, it's because of that. And I was reacting to something because they were bringing up the spoons. Anyways, I don't know when I've ever said that I was Greek. I've never said I was Greek, and never said I was Middle Eastern. So, yeah.
I'm telling you what, when stupid shit was said, just know in this community and anywhere, you say anything stupid, Am's going to school you.
I'm like,
grandma, and I would teach her that, like, this isn't how times are anymore, grandma. Things ain't segregated. No one thinks anything of me if I have a black friend, guy or girl. Like, even if I were to date someone who's black, they're not going to think less of me. And if they do, they can go fucking sit and spin. And this is me talking to like my 80-year-old grandma when I was like 17, 18. And
Well, what happened since then?
wait, are you talking about when I said I was Romanian via Transylvania? Yeah, I have lineage back then too. I have Romanian in me. That's not Middle Eastern. Maybe it is Middle Eastern. I don't know. But yeah, I do have a little bit of that in me from my dad's side, from my great grandpa's side, I think. Anyways, they're all I'm a European mutt essentially, except for the Mexican. And that could even be European too, technically, because if it's Spanish, then yeah. So who fucking cares, man? Y'all care way more than I do, but yeah, I'm the racist. She was like, well, if that's the way times are.
Do they all share one brain cell over there?
And then my grandma times aren't like, supposedly, and unlike ours, they are not clanking together well like that anymore. You know what I mean?
They're worse, in
So
my
I sat
opinion.
down with my grandma, who wasn't an evil spirited person at all, but just grew up at a different time in a different era from the Midwest, mind you, like Jen.
Girl, you act like just because I said Ohio was my state, I am not the only one online that is from Ohio. Okay?
No,
And I don't have a problem with Ohio.
you're just the one that reps it so hard. Anyways.
And Amzi, if I do believe you were talking about living out in the middle of nowhere with the KKK.
No, that's
The
Alabama.
fuck?
And I lived in Coleman, Alabama, where KKK did spring up first. Then they chased them the fuck out of there. But still hella racist. Like, I was scared to live there because I was definitely not white when I lived there. Let me tell you. The looks I got, I was like, the fuck?
Please.
And was nothing but white bread. And she needed to be sat down and be like, first of all, grandma, I'm a quarter Mexican. My dad's half Mexican. So this whole, like,
Oh, here we
It
go.
doesn't matter if you're black, Mexican, Latino, whatever the fuck, Cuban. It doesn't matter. Like, white people shouldn't be judging people by who they're friends with. And so, and I had to sit down and sit my, like, old
She sat her 80-year-old grandmother down years back because she's gonna school her and say, hey, grandma, that's not okay.
grandma down and to explain this. So, like, if I was racist, you know, either way, Jen is not one who is free of that, and she decides to welcome Rapper with open arms. Well, Rapper came in typing in the N-word last night, and Jen could have clearly seen that if she was looking.
Well, and you just said Jen could have seen it if she was looking, but I wasn't looking. I have the
You should look because you're reacting to things, so pay better attention. Focus
attention span like you do of a gnat.
at the screen. So you should probably pay a little bit more attention.
Okay, I am, and it was shown, and you showed it, and you put it up on your community tab, but you said out of your own mouth that I wasn't paying attention. So there's that. I didn't see it. You schooled me on it, and you just said pay better attention. What's the problem?
There isn't a problem. There is no problem.
Good.
Good. I'm glad.
There is no
Good
problem.
job. Here was Rapper last night.
That's on our community tab. We already saw that. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, well, you didn't see it when you were like, what the fuck? And I've had can't win for losing with this bitch.
Rapper was in your chat. Rapper was absolutely in your chat, Amity.
For certain trauma, people, Ernie Shell, he kind of used to fall under places. Rapper has come into my chat, yes, Jen, but he didn't come from my chat by any means. Okay, he came from like the Ernie Shell community. That's where I first saw him. And like, I don't know, it wasn't the Ernie Shell. It was like when Ernie Shell joined the Summer Wells community is where I started seeing Rapper in chats with like Benny Keys and shit. I wonder what happened to him. I think he went to jail. I think that person kind of slowly came into this community, but it wasn't from me. It wasn't just my chat, and they've been coming in and out of chats. Cooch recently had no, that was Freeside. My bad. Never mind, different person. But Rapper has actually been on panel with people like Krista Marie and stuff from like back in the day. So this person is a known like Omega troll that like is not appropriate. And Jen's just like, you're.
Amzi, did you not just have William in your room a few days ago?
Yeah, and y'all kicked him out.
Mm-hmm. Haven't you had William in there too until Heidi told you couldn't, and even after the fact? Like, shut up. And didn't you hook up your friend with like Dudley? No offense, but I'm just saying, like, talk about controversial people. Why are you like, I'm controversial? Who gives a fuck, Jen? You're controversial too.
Oh.
Get told you couldn't play with him anymore.
That's a new
William's
one
a
for
great
me.
guy. William doesn't come in and say anything racist ever, never.
You're welcome. To be fair, he's never come in my chat and said anything racist, but he definitely said some racist shit last night. And I guess because in the chat, I don't know the critique of that. That's the one thing at the very end of Jorge's live. I heard him saying something about like by keeping him up there, they were like, I don't know, man. Like you cannot blame someone else for someone like whenever I've been you've never blamed anyone else for my racism, okay? You can't blame other people for allowing like William to stay up somewhere. Like that's fucking. And I don't understand why he always incorporates himself. He was talking about Heidi Black, not George. Like so, it's like stay in your own lane, sweetheart. He wasn't. Like,
Whenever, and then I'm called a racist. She
You are racist.
can see the screen,
you're
buddies. She can
racist.
see it. She's playing my
Well, I
life.
don't know exactly what's going on, but like that.
You're racist against all minorities, not just the ones that you think that I'm racist against. You're racist against Latinos and everything, bitch.
Tread lightly, monkey first.
Hey, Addie, good to see you.
You're sexist. You're sizist.
I'm so sorry to
You're the one that's told people like, "Oh, I heard fat girls give good head and shit." You're the disgusting minded like individual, sweetheart. You're the one that's put cat shit in children's mouths and burnt your friend's ass and had your ex-boyfriend beat up your son and let him run over to Brandy's house for a week. Like you're a piece of shit person. And you've always been a piece of shit person. This breakdown that you had doesn't make it any fucking different. And just you were crazier then, more erratic. But you've always been a piece of shit.
Did she already go through the rapid
Maybe, because she's reporting to somebody. Amzi
I don't
has like
report
two
to
brain cells left in
anybody.
her head, spouting together like marbles at this point. She's just taking orders and not doing very good work for him because Amzi, like I said, she's all over the place all the time. Mm-hmm. He's got somebody's foot.
There we go. So thank you so much, rapper, whoever the fuck that was.
Yes, she is very, very fluent.
I thought I could give William another chance. One night, a bunch of trolls were coming in, and there wasn't a lot of people in chat, and he had been a mod for me and never done me wrong there, and he got rid of the fucking trolls. And some of them were coming for the hive too. All right. So I thought I could give him a slight little fucking chance, but he fucking stepped on Joel's toes in that fucking chat, bringing up her ex. And you know what? I sat there and thought about it. I was like, no, you're just gonna keep. It's gonna be a fucking domino effect, and then these fuck ups are gonna happen under my belt. It's gonna happen because I'm allowing you my chat. No, I'm not taking. I get enough heat for my own faux pas. I'm not taking them for yours. Sorry, buddy. We're not that good of friends. Like. The fuck? And then it's like I'm criticized for kicking him, but then I had him in my chat. Like, what the fuck do you people want? Like, y'all are just angry mobs with pitchforks and make no fucking sense. Rabble, 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 rabble. And then they're like, no, over there, rabble, 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 rabble. That's why it doesn't matter what you trash bags say about me in chats. I could care less. It's literally the ramblings of mad people. Like, and anyone like that thinks that like, and I mean, anyone can look at it that way. I mean, Jen could look at it at Jules' chat the same way. So it's like, why do you care so much? And I'm not saying that is, but I mean, basically every YouTube chat is kind of just, like like a fucking. Oh, we lost Chris. Drop the link again. Oh! I don't know why that person keeps running by. All right, Lola, no more window. Closing the window.
Happy Saturday. Any hoozle, everyone. Any hoozle.
Go back here. So thank you so much. Rapper,
Happy Sunday night.
Hello, Bugsy. Where's George Bucket Cow?
Well, I like rappers, so I don't know
Someone's
exactly what's
outside
going
running
on,
their
but shout
dog
out
like,
Rapper,
back and forth.
and,
I mean, that's
maybe he's got
cool.
somebody's
It's
foot
just
on his
getting the
neck or
dogs
something like
riled
that.
up.
So Rapper,
So.
come back whenever you would like.
Don't mind Lola.
Again, I didn't
very
see
aggressive.
what
They're
was
very
put in
police
the
dog
chat,
bark.
which you confirmed literally 2 minutes before. That I
Rami's
don't look at
getting
my
into
chat.
it now
Well, I
too.
don't. Amzi, did she go live? Did she go live? Didn't she say earlier in this that she doesn't pay attention to me and she's a mature girl now? Well, Amzi, I hope at least you got your laundry done.
This is why we were anti-rapper last night. So
Mhm.
call me what you want to call me. I see rapper all over YouTube. Yeah, they're just one of those accounts. You know what I mean? Like I see people from that I like go into Maria's live and who was I watching yesterday? I think it was
And I can tell you who's going to be in there. I can tell you the main people who aren't going to be in there, but I can tell you who is going to be in there. You're going to have Topher in there. You're going to have Lisa Ann in there. You're going to have Miss Mickey, aka Throat Goat. It'll be all the same people.
Rabbit.
It's all the same people in your chat. What the fuck? Literally. I'm throwing my Tupperware furniture around the studio and income apartment. I don't live in a low income apartment, sweetheart, in the slums of Arizona. I live in
like down the rabbit hole. She does like true crime and news.
Well, Amity, like you told me before, make sure you got that
No,
mattress
there's a
up
lot of foothills. I live in the foothills. Okay, fuck you, bitch. I don't live in the slums.
over the door. You use that for the sound thing, remember? Make sure you got that mattress up over the door.
Stuff like that. Some like mostly true crime, but some like reality news too. But Mona,
again, 5 years ago, Jen, said mattress has long been probably taken to like a Savers or a thrift store or something back in Washington when we moved. I don't know. It was donated or something. I can't remember. We remember pretty much stuff on a trailer or something going. But yeah, like said mattress is long gone. The kids have nice new memory foam mattresses. They stay on their bed frames and don't go against doors. Plus they're memory foam, so that's not really possible. It literally knock me over if I tried to lift it up. But yeah. Anyways. And yes, habanero, I still have well, some of my furniture isn't all plastic, but my children's is because it's for safety reasons. Okay. And it's because I don't need them knocking over and destroying more expensive furniture when they're older, and I'll have better things then. But for now, yes, it is very kid proofed around here.
was in there, and I was like, and then I went into Maria's. I was like I wasn't double device, I was hopping chats to chat. And
okay, so let's do this. This will be faster. Okay, I'll show my beautiful thing. Let's go ahead and take this off. We're going to do it old school. Remove. Okay.
I don't know who this Carrie Taylor girl is, but she has a lot of things to say.
All right. I can see this is going to be an eventful Sunday. Live now, Amzy Beloved. Good morning, YouTube. Let's take a look here real quick.
Jen.
Yep, we got Rabbit of Chaos. We got Sherry in there. We got Tracy with 2 E's. We got Miss Lisa. And we got the Spirits of New Orleans. You won't see any of the main players. All right. Let's get back to our downloads. Hey, and the people that don't like me, do me a favor. Go ahead and come in. You don't have to like me at all. Just come in. They were watching me, though. It's titled Good Morning, YouTube. I guess the loser started before the West Coast got up. Is that... Bless her little heart. Okay. All right.
You know, this Kimmy person likes to talk a lot of shit. You know, I have all your DMs still, right? Probably when you've talked shit about multiple people and stuff, Kimmy. Since you want to be in there and licking the taint of Jen Bailey, maybe it's time to start putting them out like Jen Bailey. Oh my God, these people running back and forth are driving me crazy. It's not the dogs. It's the people that are riling them up. Like, what are you doing? Go to a park.
Get my speaker on. Let me get my speaker. Power. You know, here's the thing. Bluetooth. I never did a damn thing to Mona either. Bluetooth. I did not realize how much people were sheeps. I cannot believe it.
That's to chat, and I was like, hey, I just saw you over there too. Yeah, no one bats an eye when it happens over there. Yeah, it happens with her. Like her faux pas happen a lot more than mine. And then she plays stupid. She would have read that out loud if someone like rapped that in her chat. It would have been like,
oh, so it wasn't in my chat. Was it in her chat? Can we get a confirm on that before I say anything? So it wasn't in my chat. Whose chat was it in? Because if it was in somebody else's chat, Amzy, I don't pay attention to what y'all say. I'm not going to watch Jules's chat where there's the same people calling me a cokehead and all that shit. I don't watch that. And Amzy, I don't watch your chats unless I take a screenshot of something. But I don't know where this. If he didn't say it in my chat, then I didn't see it.
like, bro, you a grown ass adult. Like I said last night, you're not afraid of anybody. Hey, Level Strong, how you doing?
I don't have a problem
Hey,
with
Jen, by
Level
the way,
Strong.
good to see you.
I don't have a problem with Level
No one asked if you had a problem with her.
Strong. Yes, her chat is pooping and popping. But you can tell. You can tell they
More popping than this one, but okay.
hate boner watching me.
Always wanted to be stepped over. It's weird. Stepped on.
Yes, Michelle.
I'm not
I
a
can
foot
take it away if
person.
you'd
Like,
like.
I must be someone who likes feet or something, right? Like, I don't like people who like feet, rather. I don't like feet either. Hey, Miss Nikki, what's up? What's up?
I would like to address Miss Mickey. So when I was in a live last night, I find it highly weird that Miss Mickey is big time on how I parent and how other people parent. Well, I had actually spoke to a creator that had told me some not so savory things about Miss Mickey.
And good to see you. I think I already said hi to Tracy with the 2 E's. Miss Lisa, good to see you. But hello to Tracy with 2 E's again. And anyone else that snuck in here. I'm trying to. All right, anyways, back to her pre-recorded me. We're going to speed it up.
Speed it up, girl. Speed it up.
Tread lightly. Oh, God damn this. Stupid pop out. What's going on right now? I hate when it does this. Okay, so we're here. I really figure out how to.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, girlfriend. You need to get to a freaking family doctor. Okay,
I need to get to a family doctor. Let's see why.
To get to a family doctor, you need to be tested for ADHD, girl, because I do not understand how in the hell you can sit and talk about people needing to pay attention to this and that. Do you guys notice? Her head is like a damn ping pong table.
Jen, first of all, I am diagnosed ADHD. This is a known fact. Secondly, I have 2 children and 2 dogs. Like, I don't sit around and yell for other people to take care of my things. I have to get up and take care of them. Okay, when the dogs bark, I don't have a Clint to yell to and be like, Clint, get the dogs. Like, no, I have to pay attention to what they're doing and then come back and listen to what the fuck you're doing. And yeah.
Yes, we can speed her up. Let's do it. Okay, playback speed. Let's go to 125. All
right, and then I hate when it like pops out.
Andy said you read to go up there and commentate as well.
Yeah. And then I guess I commentated on them.
Oh, okay, that's where I fucked up. I'm not even going to say where I fucked up, guys, because I'll sound so stupid. Okay. I sound so stupid. I'm not going to say what I did. I'm not going to say what I did. Okay. No. I did do the right thing. Commentate as well.
Yeah. And then I guess I commentated on this live, which clearly you're not aware of. I mean, like, what the fuck is that noise about? I need to get my skin for my Ethernet so it's not lagging at all. So give me 2 seconds.
Hey, I have a first and last name. Off the one name, the very end of the name. We can't have a first and last name. Just the last name. I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Just the very last name.
You're surprised. I told you to look over your shoulder every time you talk shit. I mean, you're just the kind of person that probably should. Anytime you laugh.
No, it's okay. I just want to make sure that you and I'm just protecting us. Just the last name.
Out there that can be someone to come fuck you up doesn't mean that I'm going to. Just means like, don't forget, like you're not.
Listen, she's not threatening me. That's the good thing about it. Let's get this down. Amzi is not threatening me. What she's basically saying is yes, I said this, and I would assume she can't pay anybody because she was having that whole like crepe pooping issue, and obviously the ice machine thing. But she is now explaining, protecting herself.
Jen, okay. Anyone online can ask their followings for donations, regardless if I have a job or have income or otherwise. Just because you don't doesn't make that you're more like eligible for that. Okay, and the fun fact is I rarely ask for any donations. We mostly did it to irk you, and it seems to be fucking working. So again, if you would like to donate to me, let me run my things at the bottom. Just mainly for the sheer fact to just irk Jen Bailey and the other lookers honors. Flies.
Self out of a hole. Why? Come in as yourself.
Like this world is, it's got.
Wait, come as myself. I'm not in your chat. What did she say?
Like this world is, it's got Craigslist and plenty of places, buddy.com or whatever the fuck it's called, like Bumble, where you can find friends. Like, bro, like you act like you live in this like safe little bubble where you run your mouth about people and talk and let.
Amzi, I think that you should talk, girl. You have threatened every single person. I don't say the stuff that you say, Amzi. That's the thing. I don't.
And I am more than willing to meet you downtown in fucking Tucson. Any single one of y'all. You want to come to Tucson? We'll meet at a public place or a park or something. We can throw our phones down and I'll fucking box you. I don't give a fuck. You can run your mouth and I'll punch you in the fucking throat. Any one of y'all that have ever threatened. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll fight you fair as fair. Like, I ain't afraid of shit. So, the fuck?
I said some crazy shit back in the day. But I have had people threaten me and actually come through and do it. And the stuff that you say, it's pretty freaking bad, Amzi.
Yeah, but
you did physically threaten me. I'm not taking that back or anything.
Until you get fucking Nancy Kerrigan to shut the fuck up. Like, can't really do anything. Contact the police. They're going to tell you the same.
But you run your mouth as well. Other people that you're friends with run their mouth as well. That's why I said nobody can sit back and be a victim.
No one's a victim and no one's a perpetrator in this. Everyone's pretty much even killed, Jen. I've said that as well. I do not think that I am a victim any more than I think that you're a victim.
People run their mouths first and foremost.
This
What
is
else
the
did-
internet. This is people on the internet replaying each other's words and arguing, essentially. This isn't anything more than that. Right? Do you need a crate? I thought you had a crate. Do you need another crate?
Your live chat saved up here. Like, why don't you want people to see the horrible things that you allow in your chat? Because you like to gaslight and say that Jules' chat is horrible or my chat's horrible. Okay. You said it, not me, because I don't want to bring it up,
But your chat's horrible too. Okay. Your chat weight shames, your chat fucking makes fun of people's my you allow people to talk about my children. So
one in the chat, if anybody in here has called anybody a coke or a meth head. Put a 1 in the chat if anybody in here deems people cokeheads.
you call Jen a pothead, or not Jen. I'm sorry, Jules. I keep getting y'all's names confused. I'm having like early dementia issues or something. You call Jules a pothead and make it out to like she has an addiction. An addiction is an addiction, Jen. So if people think that you're a meth head, it's the same thing as you thinking people are potheads.
Or meth heads. Put a 1 in the chat if you see in here us calling people benzos. Benzo Genzo.
Shout
Physically
out
threatening
Chris.
I'm waiting. Do I have a chat where people say that? No, I don't, Amzy. And when you're a creator, you are a firm believer that what is shown in your chat reflects off of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a regular.
Yeah, I'm a channel that says things pretty off the cuff and pretty abrasively. So my chat is what I am. Like your chat is full of a bunch of white knighting, knuckle dragging, snowflake motherfuckers who say everything half chest. So yeah, just like you.
Okay, that's fine. No, I cannot get struck. We've taken care of it. She's going to come
And
back
that's
under
not
another
a monkey reference. That's a Neanderthal reference. Okay.
My chat is not nearly as horrible as your chat is. Girl, your chat is horrible. Hey, Salty Peppa, what's up? Hey, Maria, what's up? Hey, Betty Boo. Betty Boo. Hello. Salty Peppa. Did I ever drop the link? I will. In case Chris wants to come up.
I will. What do I?
Does that bother you that like Chris comes up here and like we'll do a whole live stream with me when you can't get Clint but to like a month? Would that be Clint, your ex-husband, and the one that Lindsay's gonna take away from me?
No. That's Clint, your husband, who was in my DMs and had a bunch of texts that obviously I need to show again. So
I can say, let's just remember one thing.
I mean, just answer the question.
That didn't happen with you last week, and one thing that happened with me. Your dude was in my inbox. My dude was probably in watching a game or doing something like that. I'm not mad that Clint doesn't come up here with me. Just remember, a week ago, your dude was in my inbox. Meander.
Yes, he was going to troll you, Jen. So big whoop. Who gives a fuck? Like, you're the one that thought was, such a big deal. Why didn't you let him in if it was such a big deal? He was in my inbox. He wasn't in your inbox like trying to get your ass.
You like mute it, you do like a like thing at him. No, Maria shouldn't because I handled it. Clint, get back in your cage. Oh, of course Jules is going live at 12:30. Oh yeah, we know it. Sitting back playing the victim, watching everybody, but then she got to go live at 12:30. That's how she is. She's petty as hell. That ain't gonna change. He likes Saunter, a little salt.
What?
Which is something that I don't think Clint
That
does
doesn't
either.
even make
But
sense.
yeah, talking about that situation. Do you remember the last time that both of you guys were live between the dirty fingernails, the dry hacking mucus-filled coughs, and the beautiful sets of hair locks that you guys have?
Are you talking about my boyfriend's dark skin under his nails? You racist piece of shit. My nails were red, so they weren't dirty underneath them, unlike your crusty old fucking nasty nails. And yeah, we do have luscious hair.
Of course, I know. Can't fight her battles about her fake friends. That is very true. As opposed to the person that's going live right now, sitting back and watching everybody else do her fucking dirty work. I called it. Did I not tell you guys that she was going to go live? I'll bet you my name's being dropped. The chat's going to be fucking horrible. That's what I said. I called it.
She actually went live and covered William.
A victim can always predict what their stalker's going to do.
Oh, this is getting boring.
I'm not an LA gal. Those are just people that are from LA. She's an LA gal.
I'm a California girl.
Not from LA.
There's different.
I gotta rewind this because that bitch done got me confused.
I'm from Southern California. There's LA County, and then there's proper like LA. Okay, Los Angeles, like the city of LA. I'm not from LA. I'm from Southern California. I'm from the beach cities. I'm from SoCal. Like LBC, Long Beach is the biggest city near where I was from. Different area,
I'm not
but
really
still
LA.
LA County, but different area.
Yeah, I grew up in Southern California.
She grew up in Southern
in the
California.
big cities. I
Mhm.
like more close to like LBC than it was LA.
Just you guys put your ear to the speaker because this is something I think we're all gonna have to figure out together.
It was LA County,
LA County, okay.
but I'm not really an LA gal. That's more like people that like live in LA. But anyway,
Okay, she's not an LA gal. That is more for people that live in LA. So she lived in LA, but she's not an LA gal. So people who lived in LA are only LA gals. Does that make sense?
No, I didn't live in LA.
Because I'm an Ohio gal.
No, there's bays in fucking San Francisco too, Rochelle. There is a South Bay in San Francisco, but the area that I lived in California is considered South Bay. It's not an actual bay. I mean, I guess it is, but
But because I'm from the Cincinnati area, I'm not really an Ohio gal. Does that make sense?
no, you are an Ohio gal. I'm a California girl,
I'm glad we got that.
but I'm not an
and
LA
you're a
girl.
Midwestern gal. As stupid as you are and as ignorant as you are,
Mhm.
like, it's
All
really
us out-
Midwest-
Ohio
no
ignorant
offense to the Midwest. She is what gives you the bad name. It's people like her that are literally
Don't move to Ohio. My ignorant ass has messed up the whole freaking state. Don't come to Ohio. I fucked up the whole thing.
the epitome of badness of
Uh-huh.
the Midwest. I know there's plenty of it out there. I actually would love to visit the Midwest because I'm obsessed with history. As is my son.
Girl, you are not coming to the Midwest after you just physically threatened me to watch over my back. And girl, you best not come to the Midwest.
Or
If she
what?
does come to the Midwest, remember that I covered this live, please. If
It's
you don't
fine.
see me for a week and she's not out for a week, please understand. You're not coming to the Midwest. You're not welcome to the Midwest.
Bitch,
But
come where the fuck I want to come. Don't test me with a good time. Don't tempt me with a good time at all. The Bay Area is San Francisco, and yes, thank you. Not South Bay. Completely different. Like I think there is a North Bay and a South Bay in San Francisco, but they don't call it South Bay. And you don't own Ohio. Ohio doesn't claim you. Aren't you on like the border of Kentucky and Ohio? You know, you should just move to like some random island somewhere. I think Wyoming will take you. There's a lot of wide open spaces in Wyoming. Don't go to Wyoming. Jeffree Star is in Wyoming. Don't fuck up Wyoming. Never mind. No, I don't think so. They throw her out by the fucking teeth. Sorry, Ohio friends. Everyone from Ohio, strangely, is proud of the poverty-ridden state. Sorry if you're from Ohio. Hey, every state's poverty-ridden. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm from California. They ain't doing too hot. So
But
it's a fucked up state financially. I'll be honest with you. California is its own fucking hell when it comes to that.
Because I actually live in Tucson now. I lived there for over.
listen, George, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I just want to let you guys know she is from LA, but she's not an LA gal. Midwestern people are of equal ignorance of California. California has a ton of hate groups. Then she's in the right place.
California does have a ton of hate groups. You're very right. California is a huge ass fucking state. So it's a whole lot of people in California, just like anywhere else. Just the majority of that type of people is in Ohio, or at least wherever Jen is.
If they got hate groups, that's exactly where she's from.
Years, so we're in Arizona gal now, and then I lived.
I think there's over like 500 like satanic cults or something. So it's definitely not the land of the like. It's not the Bible Belt. That's for damn sure.
Like a little bit out of Seattle for like 4 or 5 years,
Mhm.
almost 6, and then I lived in Portland for 2.
Damn.
So it's, I would say more of like a
She gets around, guys. And she gets around.
West Coast gal. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, God. If the smell has shifted, it has nothing to do with my life, okay? I do not control the smell of bad decisions, cigarettes, beer, and Venus stings and all that. So the smell is going to shift. I'm just letting you all know.
Real clear. No echoing today.
Is she for
No, I
real?
thought hopefully my internet isn't too laggy.
You're echoing, sir.
For real,
You guys-
honey. Like your boyfriend and you got your man and you got married with him having a stained shirt. My man doesn't wear stained shirts. Okay, he wore a button up just to like hang out with me like outside by the like at the sunset. Like he didn't he dressed up just to chill. Like we're not the same. Please.
Check out
If the
Ozark, though.
smell fucking shifted, it's because your boyfriend shifted.
They're
Or
beautiful.
your
There's some of
husband, boyfriend, whatever.
they have hot springs. Do you know the Ozarks? Is the Ozarks the same thing? Where's that? I'm thinking
Oh
of
my
Appalachian.
God.
The Ozarks, is that the part of the Appalachians?
Sorry, Miss.
But either way, I want to go to both. I've been to the Appalachians. I've been to like the Smoky
Sorry.
Now, word on the street is that there is some possible intertwinage of family tree. Now, I don't know this for sure. I just heard it, but is this like a person in her family? I heard that they were yeah, I heard they were related. Now, I don't know that. I don't know that for a fact. Like I said, when I say word on the street, I don't have it confirmed, but I have heard that they're related, and that would kind of heart. And we know where he'll be at 12:30.
They're actually the same mountain range as like the Scottish mountain range.
Who are you talking about? Are they talking about me and Chris? We don't like. We don't. Why? Because we both have good hair. When you and Clint both have bad hair, does that mean you're related? Like what the fuck? You're weird. You have weird like thoughts.
Like before the earth like broke apart.
The earth just cracked right now.
She needs to leave California alone. She does need to leave California alone. She mentions Chris.
Hold on, real quick. I have to make a call real quick. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I gotta call California real quick. Hold on.
Yes, please do. They don't have enough problems, but yeah.
Hello. Hi. Yes, I need to speak to California, please. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Yes. Hi. This is Jen Bailey, the ignorant white trash bitch from Midwest Ohio. I was told to call you and say that I'm going to leave California alone. Got it. Thank you so much. No, nothing else. I'm just going to take my ignorant Midwestern self and finish my life. Thank you, California. I will not bug you anymore.
So you could use that sweet toned voice and answer calls all day long. Why are you on disability?
Okay, we got it.
You could work. Why don't you make some phone calls and get a job?
I'm leaving California alone.
Give Alice a break.
Let's get her employment in there. Yeah. Well, where's your husband? The whole ass married. It's not like he has a fucking job. He's like sitting there listening to like.
First off, he does have a job. Second off, where is your husband? Where is your husband? Because your husband does have a job and he's out there taking care of the kids.
Are you talking about my baby daddy? He does not have a job actually. He does Uber Eats and has for the last 2 fucking years since he quit his job and ran the fuck away to his mama's house where he fucking resides, bitch. Okay, so and soon he won't be my husband anymore. So what the fuck? I guess you don't comprehend the ending of relationships because you trap people, but we're just co-parents, sweetheart. My children live with me full time because they can't live with him. So he's here a lot when he has to see them and comes to do his parental stuff and before school, after school. And some nights he does sleep on the couch because it is easier to get certain things done when my kids have meetings and certain appointments and shit. But, that doesn't mean anything. It just means we're good adults that have learned how to co-parent. It's something you probably don't understand.
Working for your ass while you got your dude up there, your brother boyfriend.
Yeah, he's not working for my ass. He don't pay a lick of bills around here. He don't pay me child support either.
Where's your husband? Chris ain't your husband.
He will be soon.
Don't.
And we'll actually get married with nice clothes on and an actual it's probably be small, but it's not going to be dingy like yours.
Don't be a hypocrite, Amzie. Don't be a jerk, and then I won't have to be a jerk back. Don't talk about Clint, who you tried to move to Ohio to be with.
No, I was moving to Ohio, and then your man got in my DMs and wanted to hook up with me, sweetheart. Don't get it twisted.
Where's your husband?
At his mother's, where he lives, or DoorDashing or Uber eating. Like, the fuck?
Gay porn or whatever he has going on in his earmuffs or whatever the fuck.
Why's it got to be gay porn? Gay porn is what your shit-stained friend put on my channel.
Because he knows you like it and you watch it regularly.
He has going on there. Anything.
I mean, they're in the same house.
right? And he can't even like sit
Yeah, and you know what, Chris? Her and her husband are in the same house. And where are you? Not in the same house. So what do you think about that, Sasquatchian? It's awfully nice after all these years to not be the mistress.
So she's calling you the mistress. Here. Would you like the link back? At least I'm not being forced to marry. Right? I mean, working and for food delivery, I mean, there's fucking computer developers that have to do that full time now. I've been reading articles about. So it's nothing to turn your nose up at, but he just doesn't have a 9 to 5 job or anything like that, or any sort of like, I guess, yeah, like, yeah, it's not steady income. It doesn't pay bad. It's more than she fucking makes an hour, or her old man. California representing. My mistress is here.
Hey, I didn't steal anyone's partner from them.
Did you fucking put on your geisha dress?
No, I'm not Clint. Sorry.
My side piece is here, guys. Like, shut up, Jen. You're a forever side piece. Even though he married you, you're still the side piece. He's still your boyfriend. It wasn't even a real wedding.
Shit, soon Clint's gonna be messaging me soon.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't want like a big old wedding or anything like that. I don't plan on mine being anything, but I definitely will make sure that my man doesn't have a stained fucking shirt, though.
I can make sure myself that my clothes aren't stained.
And it turns out she had a stained shirt too, she says. So it wasn't just Clint. She had one too. I guess maybe it was the theme.
What? Just being nasty people?
AJ and Topher are going to be Eskimo bros when Topher moves.
Ew.
Not quite, Cooch. Not like what a weird thing to think. What's Eskimo bros? Yeah. No. That's gross. No.
Mistress anymore. Mm-hmm.
for like an hour and like talk shit. Like, I mean, I don't advise him to do that, especially when she's talking about me. He said one thing about me, and I said I curbed.
Cooch is a weirdo, dude. You like are highly invested in everyone. Why do you even like? Ugh. You just give me like
What's the obsession with us being related?
I don't know, but I'm supposed to be like full white, so I don't know how the fuck that makes us related because you are definitely not white. And Habanero thinks to know what race you are, even though she was way off base. Like
if you're gonna be racist towards me, get it right.
Right?
Curb something last night, and I will. Like,
what did you say? Hold on, guys. So she's gonna curb stomp.
Don't fucking fuck with me, you fucking burnt toast motherfucker.
What does burnt toast motherfucker mean? So Chris, burnt toast? Because I'm sure that's not, Amcy should be happy because weevils wobble, but they don't fall down. Well, if they fall down, they don't get back up.
Burnt toast.
He's from New Mexico. He's like permanent.
Carrie Taylor shouldn't talk about Muggsy like that. Burnt toast is talking about your permanently sunburnt man's over there.
Sunburnt.
Oh, really, Amcy? And you're not a racist?
Your boyfriend's red because he's sunburned. He's a white boy. How am I racist? The fuck? God, your fucking back ass words. Yeah, I'm racist. Okay, it's white people too. I mean, I hate everybody equally, so.
You're not a racist, Amcy?
No, you are.
Somebody from New Mexico has permanently, did you guys hear that? So somebody from New Mexico is burnt toast because their skin is permanently, okay.
Sunburnt?
She's in LA, gal. Let's hear that one.
And we're in the same house.
Right? And he can't even like sit next to her for like an hour and like talk shit. Like, I mean, I don't advise him to do that, especially when she's talking about me. He said one thing about me, and I said I curbed something and left.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me hear that one more time. I don't think that was a physical threat to Clint. And we all know where you're going to be at 12:30, where Clint is talked about horribly over there.
Well, that's married. It's not like he has a fucking job. He's like sitting there listening to like.
Yes, I said if your shrimp-dicked, red dog-dicked boyfriend / husband thing over there continues to talk about me, he might regret it one day. Both of you run your mouths way too fucking much. I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything, but one day he's gonna get his ass handed to him. Probably gonna be your fault.
Okay, so we know that your husband has a job,
She's
but what
probably
about
gonna
the
do
guy
it
that's up
then.
on panel with you who's not legally married to you? Does he have a job?
Yes,
porn or
yes, he
whatever he has
does,
going on in your months
actually.
or whatever the fuck he has
He's
going on
had the
there.
same job
And
for
he's
And they're in
nearly
the same
20
house?
years. Or how long?
15.
15 years. So,
It's slower now, but because of new owners, but they still send shifts.
so surprise, surprise, Jen. People have jobs out here. Most people do. You're the I mean, maybe not most people in your chat, but most people in this chat have regular schmegular jobs. Like,
Wasn't it weird the place that she checks into and sims to that they always are making comments about Clint LGBT because of things that I said in the past? Here we go.
Right? And you can't even like sit next to her for like an hour and like talk shit.
making
Like,
fun of LGBT things about Clint's because of things you've said in the past. Like, did you just hear what you said?
I mean, I don't advise him to do that, especially when she's talking about me. He said one thing about me, and I said I curbed something.
Okay, so on top of you threatening me physically and the horrible things in your chat and or the bugs chat, what you said is if Clint talks about you, that you are going to curb stomp him.
That is correct.
I mean, they're in the same house.
Wait, let me get Clint real quick.
Allegedly.
Clint, can you get out of your cage, please? Can you come in here, please? Can you come here real quick, though, please, honey? There's a reason I'm doing this, because I just want to make sure we got to get a third eye or third set of ears.
Ugh, I don't want to hear his nasty
Oh,
ass.
Man.
Need to leave. It's not like he has a fucking job. He's like sitting there listening to like
While you're sitting out there, whole ass marriage yourself with your dude. All right.
gay porn or whatever he has
You
going
don't
on in here.
understand. Like, you were with someone who was married. He was married to Tracy the first couple of years you were together. The fuck are you talking about? Shut up.
Or whatever the fuck he has going on there. Anything.
I mean, they're in the same house.
Right? And you can't even like sit next to her for like an hour.
See, and you know where that shit's coming from, because I have all her lives too, and that's what they're trying to say is that you're not working. But we know Amcy's saying it, but we know where this shit's coming from.
Never said he wasn't
Talk shit.
working.
Like, I mean, I don't advise him to do that, especially when she's talking about me. He said one thing about me, and I said I curbed something last night, and I will. Like,
I just want to let you know she's just gonna curb stomp you. Now hold on one
fuck
minute.
me, you fucking burnt toast, motherfucker.
Burnt toast.
He's from New Mexico. He's like permanently.
You are.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
All right. That's all I needed to.
Albuquerque.
Yeah, well, he's from outside of Albuquerque, Hobbs.
Oh.
It's 5 hours away.
He said 5 hours away.
Clint, stay out of my DMs.
And before you say dog seeing your boyfriend, he was on a whole ass TV show. Okay.
About the dog itself.
Yeah, that. Shout out Ohio. Let's keep listening. God. Shout out Insanity. Anybody can do. Shout out hemorrhoids.
Up to maybe you should think about the shit that you allow people to say in your chats. I have never ever 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 done fentanyl. I have never ever 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 done meth. I have never ever 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 done cocaine. I have never ever ever in my whole life done acid. I've never tripped on acid.
Miss Liability says in her chat, Topher brought other weirdos over here.
No,
Somehow
just
it's
one,
your fault.
unfortunately.
Somehow it's your fault that other men have come over here.
I was prescribed benzos. Maybe it took. That shit is just like, what the fuck?
Hey, nothing here is to be taken as fact. Everything is alleged, and in my opinion, you say benzos, I say whatever.
That's the second time.
And I don't see either of those. I see something I don't know.
Anti-anxiety
You know what I
medication.
mean? And it's like, yeah, I never. When I
What is she insinuating that I was doing? Because she just said I have it recorded that she can confirm.
You insinuated or blatantly said that Mike was selling cocaine. I don't believe he has the money or the resources to get actual cocaine. So he's probably selling something mixed with fentanyl, is what I said. You're the one that put that out in the ether, sweetheart. I'm just correcting it into a more realistic situation.
I'm on meth. What is she saying that I'm using? Is she saying fentanyl now?
I mean, really, any street drug out there is sadly probably mixed with fentanyl. That's the problem. That's the good thing about it. If you're scared of fentanyl like me, you ain't gonna fuck around with shit like that anymore. So it keeps someone who had an actual addiction to some shit like that far, far away from it. You
A
should be
hair
more
grain
aware
of
of
that
that because
shit
that
can kill
shit
you.
can make, yeah, if it's mixed. The problem with fentanyl and all these drugs mixed with it, especially ones when they make the pills, like the pill forms, like the issue is that they make it in a way that like it's not dosed out. So it's like some of the pills, it's like like a homemade batch. So some of it is stronger than other parts of it. And when they make the pills and they press them and everything, some of them come with like normal potency, that they're going for. But some of them, the mix at the end or whatever might get too strong. And that's the ones that will fucking will take people out. So
So
it's
it's
not a
not like
matter of like,
diluted and measured properly.
exactly, like certain ones are like lethal, certain doses, and certain aren't. And it's not a matter of like people being like more like like safer taking it or that people can handle it or anything like that. It's just you might have gotten the bad pill, you know what I mean? Or you might have got the bad batch. And that's the scary part about fentanyl. But it's basically in every drug out there now, except for like weed. I mean, they say it's in street weed. I don't know.
Oh fuck.
I've never done a hard drug a day in my life.
Drugs, like fentanyl.
Doing drugs or
Oh,
not doing
fentanyl.
drugs doesn't make you a good or a bad person, to be honest.
OD on fentanyl.
So she's insinuating that I use fentanyl now? Are you kidding me? It ain't even just her chat. She mods for somebody that says the same horrible shit.
What?
In fact, they're doing me a favor.
You're the one that took
honest
the
with you.
line on the live, sweetheart. And you're I'm sorry, but like I've snorted a Xanny before. That shit burns like a motherfucker. Either that or you are more than used to snorting them. Because you snorted
Why
that
would
shit
people
like it
snort that?
like was just like water or something like, and even water burns. Like
Ew.
this is coming from someone who has sat around plenty of drug addicts and did have drug addiction in my life. Oh, the dog. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna have to go to a commercial break. She got into one of her toys or something. Hold on a sec. I don't know why it's open. That's what it is. She got the bathroom trash. I'm like, what is all of that?
She's
Okay,
stealing
2
the bike
seconds.
again. The rabbit hole
burns
goes
too.
deep with this one.
Seriously.
Just
Okay,
swallow the
be
pills like a normal
I see
person.
dead people. Be right back, guys.
Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. Dot, fuck em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Tryna strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience
it's not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there something? P-Rest stands for bitch, and you Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes. Or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the road label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, he is 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Lil' baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your 4th street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV-ho. OV-ho. Say OV-ho. OV-ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
Hell yeah, it was. All right.
God knows.
I should go live downtown Toronto and play this song and see how many Drake fans attack me.
There was some guy that did it in downtown Toronto. I can't remember why.
I seen
It
that
was like
video.
it was like a parody or something. It was fucking hilarious though. Or maybe it was
It's a
like
good
before
song.
he made a video. I can't remember. Let me see. I was sweeping up the mess, the doggone in the trash. We're all good. It wasn't like it's mostly just like paper towels and stuff. And I'm like, what the hell? It's everywhere. And
That's
now
what she
she's
said.
cleaning it. And then LT spilled some ice, and I was like, she'll eat it. And she's out there currently eating up her ice. She loves ice, so like Lolo, get it. Don't worry about that. And like whatever doesn't, I'll mop up. Like it's fine. Like you don't pick up every ice cube. That's ridiculous. Like he's such a good kid. He's like out there, like, what did you do, Lola? Like, I guess Jamie left the door open in the bathroom before he went to sleep.
No, now
But hold on, let's see. In my opinion, need to ice her out and talk about other things she'll never change. True. She's getting pretty boring, to be honest. Like, it's just like
It's
she's just
repetitive.
reacting to the same things every day at this point. It is repetitive.
Like
2.5
I can't
hours of
watch
her
more than
just
5 minutes of her video. I have to watch it on someone else covering it, like you or Jules.
and she literally thinks her chat is like full of nice people saying nice things. It's like, what
Yeah,
the
because they're all
fuck?
mods.
Like, how are you that delusional that you don't realize, like,
Because
And
she's
some
like
of the
friends.
things that other chats say, it's like, my God, like it just makes me think like, wow, you people are a bunch of hateful trash bags. It doesn't really like affect me. It just I'm like, it's like if it wasn't me, it'd be someone else. So it's like I don't really, I had a job for the last 6 months where I got called a cunt daily because of someone else's driving records. Like you can't fucking really yell at me or like say anything negative to me. Like I'm gonna be like, oh my God. Like I just don't take shit personally like that. I don't care. These people don't know me. They can think whatever the fuck they want about me. And if I really gave two shits, then I wouldn't have acted the way I've acted in the past. Like there's people that I like now that I don't want to act like a complete and utter piece of shit because I don't want people to like ice me out, and I know some of my bad behavior doesn't reflect well in others, but I am not in any way, shape, or form flying out in I have 2 dogs, one's a puppy, I have 2 little kids. I'm not going anywhere to beat anyone up. Now you come to my fucking door, it might be a different fucking story, okay? Or you want to meet me at a park in my town and we can fucking scrap. But other than that, you're pretty safe, okay? And if you think otherwise, then you're, the fucking boogeyman probably still scares you. So that's a you problem, not a me problem. It's the fucking internet. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
The boogeyman and the hidden camera.
My golden dude decided to sneak to bratwurst while her papa was not looking. Oh shit. Gets to poop her heart out tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I said oh shit, literally. I had a friend who
Literally.
like my old Datsun, like she was Chewini actually, but she ate a whole freaking like boneless steak like in one bite one night. My friend turned his back for a second and like, oh my God. It was like
Great. Now I want to cook a steak.
that's one of like the top like 5 things that freaked me out in my life was that dog like just crocodiling that steak. We didn't even fight it. We were just so like in awe. I think one of the other ones ate like my Chipotle burrito one time and like so quick that I was like, where'd my burrito go? It was just like there was
All
like
just
no
farting
remnants
around.
of a burrito at all. I found like the wrapper somewhere in a corner and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like my dogs in California were wild. They were like tiny, but they knew how to jump up on shit. Like
Oh shit! The roach got personal beef now.
hey Rochelle, you sat on panel while I was doxxed last night. Now we have personal beef, cunt. Stopped acting innocent. Right? Is fucking Jen live right now? Oh my God.
Wow. What's her time? Oh, I guess she's in the same time as me. It's like fucking 1:30 in the morning.
So you have like a graveyard. Like he has a job where he works nights, so that's why he stays up late, Jen. You have no excuse.
They've
You're
been
just
giving me
up
day
late because
shift.
you have no life.
Messes my sleeping up.
Go to bed. I'm being told to go to bed.
Why? It's still well, it's a normal time where you're at, I guess.
Rochelle says I went live twice today. The first time was very
Wow.
short. Rochelle has the
That's a good
flu.
thing they only went live once, but it's like a 10-hour live.
I'm trying to be relevant, says Carrie Taylor. Carrie Taylor, who are you?
Carrie Taylor. That sounds like a made up name.
I mean, yeah, it's clearly a stock account, but like, so is Jen then. Like, if I'm trying to be relevant, so is Jen. Oh my God. It's true, they need content. Still live, but not streaming you, says Freeside.
Thank you. I don't know what my accent is, but
Spamsy wants to fight. She needs content. Did I say? I said we throw our phones down and say I was going live when I fight people. Spamsies, I don't want any of you people touching me. Thank you. Oh, yes, me replaying things is threatening people. Okay, Brenda.
What's wrong with spam? Spam's pretty good if you
I'm
fry it.
actually
Down
not
to the bottom.
hungry. I forget to eat to the point where I get nauseous. So I am far from hungry, Hamzy. I'm more like light-headed Hamzy. Kimmy Kim says she needs her Klingon on panel to keep her company. I've got the Ozempic blues. No. I got Ozempic stomach cramps. Like,
But you see, those are the only insults they can resort to.
but I'm also wearing a size medium at Free People, so I don't give a fuck. The only problem is on my like larges, extra larges. I'm starting to get sad. I'm like, goodbye clothes. I'll just save you when I gain the weight back. It'll happen eventually.
I just realized something. I gotta donate all of my winter clothes.
I need to go through a lot of my clothes and actually sell some of them because some of them are way too fucking big for me. Is there such thing as Ozempic blues? I don't think there's Ozempic blues. It makes me sleepy for like the first day because it like levels out my blood sugar. But other than that, I don't get down from my Ozempic. That's weird. The dogs are now having an argument. They've been very vocal tonight. Tell
You
him.
probably heard Jen's voice.
Tell him. Yeah. Tell him, Lola. What? She's like, get off the pillows. You're not supposed to lay on the pillows. Get off the pillows. And he's like, get the fuck out of here, Lola. Don't tell me what to do. I run this bitch. Like, I call him, I call her little girl, and he's like the big boy, even though he's the little one. She's the baby. I mean, she's a big old baby. She's so clod hoppy. She's such a sweet girl, though.
Can't wait to meet her.
She just grabbed my sock. Damn it, dog. That's all on me, though. It's crickets over here. Kimmy, you're a weirdo.
Kimmy. Kim?
You're all good. Don't worry about it. I know you're married and we're good. Chris is funny. That's what attracted to me at first. And he has nice hair and pretty skin. And he's attractive all around. My dogs are now kissing, like doing little nudgel things.
I
Remy's
thought
like,
it was my voice that you liked.
I do like your voice.
And the boneless sofa joke.
Yes, I said your humor was the first thing. Remy's not feeling it. Lola's trying to cut. Lola got him off the. Lola like herded him off of the. She's like herding him away from the top of the bed. On the. She's like, nope, get down at the bottom. He's like, what the hell? He's looking at me like, Mom, she's making me move. He's not happy. I'm gonna take them out.
I remember trying to move Remy, and he'd just growl.
She's just standing there looking at him like, yo, bro, just chill, man. Chill. she's like fucking with his paws. Leave him alone. Remy, be nice. She just wants to play. Just play. She just likes you. You're evil little duck. What is that? You're so mean. He's just so mean. You're not mean. Aw, see, she just gave you kisses. She'll like pet him. She'll take her big paw and like pet Remy. He's like, he'll look at me like, I kind of like this, but what is she doing?
What, like a side eye look?
Yeah, he kind of just looks at me like, Mom, you guys be nice. She's like going in his face like, oh. The kid's door opened and scared him. They both jumped. And it's kind of scared me too. Anyways, it's getting late. It's Sunday night, so the kids have school tomorrow. These kids need to go out and get out some energy. Remy needs a chill pill and to go sleep in his bed with the kids. Give him his nightly snack and put him in there with the boys. That's how Remy sleeps on his little bed.
Good old Remy.
Lola likes to try to sleep with me. So
She's
just
taking Remy's
FYI.
spot.
She kind of has, only because Remy doesn't want to be bothered by her. Now he has his bed in like the kids' bedroom, so he
So I remember
chose
trying
that.
to move him, he'd get
He
grumpy.
sleeps with me too. Just like especially when she's just like really bothering him. I'm like, come on, old man, go sleep with the kids. I'm like, he don't want to
like, I'm too
play.
old for this shit.
He's growling and just yawned. Just calm your ass down. All right, I'm gonna take him out. You guys have a great night. Good night. Good night. Good night.